All these things, wild and new to see. On my own, far from home, I was scared alone. When your beat showed the way to me, we're breaking through, down to the core, no stopping us, not anymore. Inside the storm, I found the key, your beat rang out, my voice has been released. Hear it call, it's whispering truth. This melody in harmony will strike a chord that's gonna break us free. When it all seems so dark and bleak, when the hole looks so cold and deep, I hold tight, leave it all, just let go and fall. Let your peace light the way for me. We're breaking through, down to the core, no stopping us, not anymore. Inside the cage, in the beast, your beat rang out, my voice has been released. Hear it call, it's shouting the truth. Just sing with me, this melody will strike the chord that's gonna break us free. Look at us, so big and small, two together through it all. Heart of gold, a wish come true.
Hey everybody, what audio issues that I had to restart the stream? What? Hi! Welcome to definitely the first stream of the day. There definitely was not another stream earlier where the audio was fucking up. Hi! We're gonna be playing one of the peakest JRPGs that came out this year. Not Expedition 33 because I played that, it was great. But we're gonna be playing Trails in the Sky first. Definitely never haven't tested this game out yet. Definitely no, there definitely was not a stream before this. But yeah, we're playing Trails in the Sky, first chapter, first time ever. Any Trails games, actually. I'm excited. I can't wait to see and meet these new Oh, I don't know who those two are. Man, I wonder what their names are. I definitely don't know. Okay, so what happened? So what happened was my audio for the Elgato was fucking up. It was really running really bad. So I am gonna restart the game. I didn't get far, don't worry. I didn't get too far. I got literally just through the first cutscenes. And we're gonna try Japanese, cause I wasn't too fond with the English dub. Not that it was bad, it was just it was alright. But I'm gonna try it one more time and let me know if the audio is still running bad. Hello, Yukiya. How are you? Trails 90? Yes, Trails. First time ever playing any Trails game, so I'm excited to experience a new JRPG.
父さん遅いな。今日帰るってギルドから連絡があったのに。シェラ姉は修行で王国一周旅行してるし。
How are you, Yuki? I hope you're doing well.
ご飯の前にもう一度棒術の練習でもしよっかな。
I heard Gohan in there. Gohan is rice. But maybe I'm mistaken because words can mean similar things. Did you really have to do a restart? Yes.
当たり前よ。父さんの方も何もなかった？魔獣と戦って怪我してない？
What's this game about? I don't fucking know. It's my first time playing it.
ピンピンしてるぞ。
All I know is Peak.
それより
It's
エステ
Peak
ル
JRPG
実はお
gaming.
前にお土産があるんだ。
I'm fully caught up on the series, including the one coming out in there's one coming out in a few weeks.
釣り
What?
竿？スニーカー？それとも棒？
So I'm like way behind? I mean, clearly I am way behind.
育て方間違っちまっ
This
た
game
か
first came out in 2004.
お
So
前ね、
I'm
女の子だ
20
った
years
ら
behind.
服とかアクセサリーじゃないか？
綺麗な服
But I did not know there was one coming out in a few weeks. Is it the second chapter of this?
アクセサリーも遊んでて壊したら嫌だし。
Also, my guy, she's a tomboy. Leave her alone. Let her have her own
そ
interests.
の大きな毛布どうしたの？ひょっとしてそれが
お、鋭いな。
It's literally it's right in front of you, dude. Guac can also mean meal depending on the context. Okay. Because I know it also means rice. So,
ま、
I learned that from
こういう
basic Japanese classes
割とハンサムな坊主だろ。
that I took in preparation to move to Japan in 3 months.
大きな声を出すなって。
Or am I planning on making videos? Well, it's gonna be on YouTube, so I already am making videos
こ
technically.
の子生きてるの？
I just didn't want to start the game with that shitty ass audio.
たりしてるけど。
手当ては済ませたからもう命の危険はないはずだ。だがとりあえず休ませる必要はありそうだな。ベッドに運ぶからエステルはお湯を沸かしてくれ。
Raja! Jan 15 is the release of Game 13, the English translation of it. Oh! So it's the Western localization version of it. So it never essentially came to the West before.
私初めて見るかも。
確かに見事な黒髪だな。ちなみに瞳はアンバーだぞ。
それはともかくそろそろ話してもらおうか。
ギク。
この子誰なの？なんで怪我してるの？どうして父さんが家まで連れてきたの？ひょっとして隠し子？お母さんを裏切ってたの？
Always gotta go the NTR route.
どこでそういう言葉を仕入れてくるんだか。ってシェーラーザードに決まってるか。
そう。
まったくあの耳
Father
閉
leaves
じ
for
ね。
days. Father brings
こ
the
の子は
child. Ah,
父さんと仕
NTR!
事関係で知り合ったばかりなんだ。まだ名前も知らなかったりする。
仕
It's
事
always the
って
go-to for
家で来た
anybody.
の？
It's a
まあな。
joke in Japan. It's like a
おっと
common old Japanese joke.
目を覚ますぞ。
本当に琥珀色。
Sky first chapter and second chapter, which should be September. The first Falcom is doing worldwide release. Wait,
目を覚ま
really?
したか。ここは俺の家だ。
Wait.
とりあえず安心していいぞ。
Oh, worldwide. You're saying basically at the same time as Japan, not as in like they didn't transfer the other games over to the
正気とは思えない。
I see what you mean. So at the same time
放っておい
essentially.
てくれなかったんだ。
どうしてって言われてもな。いわゆる成り行きってやつ？
ふざけないで。カシウスブライ
He's
ト。
got that dad
あなたは
mustache.
自分が何をしてるのか。
こら！怪我人のくせに大声出したりしないの。怪我に響くでしょ。
誰？
エステルよ。
Okay, gotcha.
エステルブ
So I
ライト。
remember seeing Trails of Cold Steel like
Ore no
on
musume da
Steam
yo.
before.
お前さんと同じくらいの娘がいるって話しただろ。
そういえば。そんな話をしてるんじゃ。
Hey, drop kick.
大きな声を出さない。
分かったよ。でも君の行動の方が余計に怪我に響くんじゃ。
You know, someone once told me that the main girl for this game specifically is very reminiscent of Nami from One Piece. I can definitely see the resemblance.
がいい。
It's not exactly one-to-one perfect, but there is some resemblance.
ま、この家の中ではエステルに逆らわん方がいい。本気で怒らせたら俺もかなわんくらいだからな。
そうみたいですね。
ところであんた、なんか忘れてることない？名前よ、名前。私もさっき言ったでしょ。
I still think
こっちだけが知
the
らないのって
only character that I could say is very close to a one-to-one representation of Nami from One Piece would be Anne from Persona 5.
ま、道理だな。今さら隠しても仕方あるまい。不便だし、聞かせてもらおうか。
But she's great. So is dope.
ました。僕は
At least from what I've just barely
名
seen
前は
so far. My name is. I don't know the rest of the song. That's the only part of the song I know. Usually there's a few months to more than a year to release the Western version, so with Trails Beyond the Horizon releasing in January 15, 2026, we will make the West finally on parity with Japan. Oh, fuck yeah. That's really good. Good for Trails fans. I'm glad they were able to now get it at the same time. It's Gun of the Pegasus clan. Dr. Wily. Can't change games and then don't expect me to notice you, Dr. Wily. Woo. Is that the princess? She looks princessy. Damn, we got everything. We got aircrafts, we got fantasy, we got combat, sneakers, for whatever reason, specifically sneakers. We got everything in this. I saw Japanese over 2 years ago thanks to the games not wanting to wait. No, that's fair. If you don't want to wait for something, learn specifically for a game that only comes out globally after a few months to the Japanese release. The only way to do it is by learning Japanese. I started learning Japanese about a year ago now. It's been a year ago now, actually. And I am very novice, but I kind of have to because I'm gonna be moving to Japan in 3 months, so I'm gonna have to go on a fast course. I'm trying to learn everything, but it'll be easier once I get there. Because I'll be speaking more of it more often than English, so I'll probably pick it up much more quicker. That should be a fun experience. But I always wanted to learn the Japanese language. I always wanted to learn Japanese. I could never find a way to do it that wasn't like Duolingo or just finding something online. But I took classes and I know very basic to the point where it's just like I could ask where I could ask where the bathroom is, if I ever need to know where the bathroom is.
ヒューヒュー
トイレはどこです？
おはようエステル。ごめん、もしかして起こしちゃった？
ちょうど起きたところよ。でもヨシュアってば朝っぱらからキザなんだから。いやー、お姉さん思わず聞き惚れちゃったわ。
Oh, Nessan! I can watch most Katawa sometimes to about 30% understanding, can read some manga. Oh, hell yeah, that's actually really impressive.
何がお姉さんだか。僕と同い年のくせにさ。
In 2 year time, you're able to do about 70% understanding. That's actually really good. I studied for Japanese for 1 year, and I could like sometimes understand, sometimes not. But I guess it doesn't help that the classes that I took usually only meet like once a week, and it's like a fast training, a fast course into it.
ちっちっち甘いわね。同い年でもこの家では私の方が先輩なんだから。言うなれば姉弟子ってやつ。
She's your senpai, respect her.
はいはい、よかったね。
ああ、なんか投げやり。でもほんといい曲よね。明るいんだけどどこか切なくて。他の曲も好きだけどやっぱりその曲が一番好きかな。あれ、なんて名前だったっけ。
The welcoming of light. Well, harbor
Something
something light. The whereabouts of light. That's
そうそう、星のありか。
I mean, whoa! I never heard that name before. Cool song name.
ああ、私もハーモニカうまく吹けたらいいんだけどな。簡単そうに見えてこれは結構難しいのよね。
君がやってる棒術と比べたらはるかに簡単だと思うけど。
I'm 100% self-study. Never had a formal class on it. That's impressive. I tried doing that myself. Didn't work out, but that's impressive. Congrats on being able to do that. It's very hard to do the older you get, I've noticed.
要は集中力の問題
Like
だと
if
思う。
you're younger, you'll be able to retain a second language or a different language much more quicker than it once you get older. And I understand why now, because your brain doesn't process information that much well as you get older. It can still do if you train your brain, you know, well enough, but I grew up on a lot of video game TV and stuff like that, so my brain has rotted to the point where I have really terrible short attention span.
全身を使わない作業ってなんだか眠くなってくるのよね。
But because I don't blame video games, entertainment, and stuff like that, I blame myself for not training my brain hard enough. I like
ヨ
Stoker
シュア
though.
もハーモニカもいいけどもっとアクティブに行動しなくちゃ。ヨシュアの趣味ってあとは読書と武器の手入れくらいでしょ。今時インドアばっかりじゃ女の子のハートはつかめないわよ。
悪かったね、受けが悪くて。そういう君こそ趣味に偏りがあると思うけど。
I mean, reading is a good hobby.
釣りとか虫取りとかスポーツシューズ集めとか。
いいじゃん、好きなんだもん。
And he likes what he likes. Come on. That's the whole point of hobbies. I love the puzzle of learning a new language. I'm considering Mandarin once I get better at Japanese. Well, it will actually be much more easy to learn Mandarin if you know Japanese because they share a lot of similar
っていうか
kanjis.
虫取りなんかとっくの昔に卒業したってば。
But yeah, I've noticed that like because whenever I do some self-study for learning Japanese, I notice that like it's very puzzle-like. It's you're looking at the text and then trying to piece together what the sentence says like a puzzle, which is very fascinating.
本当かな。
So like if you treat it as like a puzzle to solve, it actually can be a lot more fun that way.
おいエステル、ヨシュア。
And that's basically any language. And once you have the pieces,
おはよう。
meaning you know what the word means, it makes the puzzle even easier
お
to
はよう
solve.
父さん。朝食の用意もうできたんだ。
ああ、バッチリだぞ。二人とも冷めないうちにとっとと降りてこい。
Don't tell me what to do, Dad.
すぐに行くよ。
ごちそうさま。お腹いっぱいになっちゃった。
朝からよく食べるな。
いいじゃん。食うこと寝る子はよく育つよ。
まあしっかり食ってせいぜい気合を入れるんだな。お前たち今日はギルドで研修の仕上げがあるんだろ
うん、今までのおさらいだけどね。
それが終われば私たちも
Yeah, kanji comes from Hanzi plus grammar. Mandarin is closer to English and Japanese, so that helps too. Is it really? Oh, grammar-wise, yes. Yeah, because Japanese grammar is a little bit different, because they always have to end with the verb. Like, you could structure the sentence in any way, but the verb always has to come last, so yeah. And then you have to use the,
子供扱いさせないんだから。
my brain.
まだまだ青いな。
What the fuck are they called? The wa, the no, the o, the mo, the do, the de, the ni. It's on the tip of my tongue. I just can't remember what the fuck they're called.
準遊撃士、つまり見習いに過ぎん。一人前になりたかったら早く声優撃士になることだね。
It's on the tip of my tongue. I just can't fucking remember what it is.
上等じゃない。見てなさいよ。いっぱい功績を上げまくって父さんを追い越してやるんだから。
Particles, yes, thank you. I knew it started with a P. I was thinking prepositions, but prepositions in English.
何張り合ってるんだか。エステル、油断は禁物だよ。今日は最後に試験だってあるんだからね。
The only particle that kind of confuses me still is ga. Cause I don't know when, cause I don't know when I should use it. I know when to use the particle no because that's possession. Ni is time and place. O is whenever you talk about a certain object.
試験って何？
But I always get ga confused.
まさか覚えてないとか言わないよね。研修が身についてるかどうか確認
To
するためのテ
means
ストだよ。
and essentially when you're trying to put two things together more. No. Yeah, more is also essentially a particle for
合
also.
格できなかったら補習だってシェラさんが言ってたじゃないか。
Unless I got those two mixed up.
完璧に忘れてたわ。そういえばシェラ姉がそんなこと言ってたような気も。まあでもなんとかなるって。
はあ、君って子はのんきというかそそっかしいというか。
まったくもって嘆かわしい。この楽天的な性格は一体誰に似たもんだろうな。
I don't know, where's the mom? Maybe she got it from her.
失礼ね。父さんほどじゃないってば。
God emphasizes what comes before, while Ha emphasizes what comes after. Oh, okay.
似たもの親子
Okay,
だ
so
な。
that makes more sense. Okay. Gotcha. Okay.
まあいいや。エステル、そろそろ町に行こう。ギルドでシェラさんが待ってるよ。
So, if someone asks you
わかった。シェラ姉を待たせ
what
ると
comes
怖いも
before,
んね。
so God would be used if you want to emphasize the person themselves or the object. Wa would be if you want to emphasize what that person is doing. And then God would be essentially the person that is doing that. That is dependent on which one you want to use and what the emphasis on the sentence you're trying to tell somebody. Gotcha.
そうだ父さん。今夜の食事当番、私だけど何か食べたいものでもある？リクエスト。
食べたいものか。ルーアン風魚の蒸し焼きバルサミコ酢風味なんてどうだ？
何それ。
それはエステルにはちょっと無理だと思うけど。
うん、言ってみただけだ。いつもと同じ魚のフライかオムレツでいいさ。無理をしないで食えるもの
Fried fish and omelets. You know, I don't think I ever had an omelet.
親父ね。
Well, if I move to Japan, I'll get an omelet.
悔しいけど。
Oh God. Should I go to one of those restaurants that you can ask
その代わり
they
頼みがある。
write something with ketchup on the
雑
omelet?
貨屋でリベ
I don't know how I
ール
feel
通信
about
と
that.
いうニュース紙を買ってきてくれ。今日最新号が入荷するはずだ。
わかった。雑貨屋でリベール通信ね。
Though in casual speech, even in Japan, they use both interchangeably. My Japanese girlfriend basically told me not to stress over it. Ah, okay, gotcha.
残ったら
Okay, I
に
mean-
していいぞ。
If I don't have to stress over it, then that's fine.
ただし無駄遣いはするなよ。
やったありがとう。
So essentially, even if you
それ
accidentally
じゃあ父
use
さん
it,
行ってくるよ。
most people be like, yeah, that's fine, whatever, it's fine. At least I understood what you're trying to say.
しっかりやれよ。シェラザードによろしくな。
Doo-doo. I gotta go climb a ladder to get a life something. I mean, whoa, I did not know this was here. This- Oh, I'm moving! I am blitzing! Alright. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Yoshi. Yoshi blitzing! Alright. Alright. Alright, so they allow you to speed up if you want to. That's funny. Should you really go to the guild today? You've barely been for the last few days. I'm afraid I've still got some paperwork to clear up. Besides, what are you so worried about? I always work just hard enough not to get myself fired. But vibes. That's vibes. I also do barely enough just to make sure I don't get fired.
「いい天気。絶好の試験日和ね。
Whoa!
Josh,
Dodge!
I'm
Whoa! Whoa!
ま、
Whoa!
エステルらしいか。
Whoa!
それじゃ
Rolling, rolling,
ロレンに
rolling.
向けて出発。
今はちょうど
出
マ
発
ジもいないみたいだね。
遊撃士エステルさんに恐れをなしたか。
まだなってないでしょ。
お宝発見。
Tiamat! What's that over there? Ah, a tree. Damn. What do you mean the tree doesn't give me anything?
もうすぐ
Zero out of 10 game.
試験か。
ほらほら、ここまで来たら尻込みしない。
If you have any question about the language or shows, I can try to help you out. Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
ちょうどいい時間だね。早すぎもせず、遅すぎもしないってとこかな。
教会の日曜学校を卒業したばっかりなのに。
That's also vibes. I went to church Sunday school too. Well, no, mine was on Saturday. And I hated it because I would miss out on all those Saturday morning cartoons like original Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Batman Beyond, Batman, Superman, Justice League,
お姉
Beyblade.
さんになるためにこんな
I had to miss out on
勉強させ
so
られ
many
るなんて
good Saturday morning cartoons all because I had to go to
夢にも思わなかった
like
よ。
Saturday church and Polish school. Ugh.
それも今日が最後じゃないか。好きで志望したんだから、このくらいは苦労して当然だよ。
And I learned nothing. I retained nothing from it, so it was a complete waste of my time.
それもそっか。よし。最後くらい気合を入れてシェラ姉のしごきに耐えるぞ。
気合入ったみたいだね。それじゃすぐそこにあるブレイサーギルドに入ろうか。まだ時間もあるし、町のみんなに挨拶しても良さそうだけど。
あ、確かにいい感じにリラックスできそう。
Talking to townspeople. Enjoy conversation with local townspeople. As the story progresses, the dialogue will gradually change. Ooh, really? That's so immersive. Well, hello. Ellie. She just moves to stand right in front of me. The weather's so nice today. I just know something good is about to happen. I can just feel it. That means something bad's about to happen. Is that a Pac-Man? It's Pac-Man. Oh, look at him. Can't pet the cat. I can't pet cats? This game is slowly losing value in front of my eyes. Private residence. I'm going in. Hello! I'm coming into your private residence. Oh, hello, Estelle. Oh, he actually knows me. Oh, hello, Estelle and Joshua. Good morning, Fate. Good morning. How's old Cassius doing? He's doing well, so gets on my nerves. I swear to Idios, there's no one more allergic to getting hurt or sick than him. Ha 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 ha! You don't say. My daughter Uni has been hoping to see him, but he hasn't shown up in a while. Let him know if you get the chance, okay? Tell him Fate wanted to chat for old time's sake. Sure, we will let him know. Hey, Joshua. What's Fate's deal with that again? Like, I know they're friends, but still. I think they were comrades of ours back during the war. Oh, really? War! Ugh! Good God, y'all. Apartment. Okay. Hello. My husband works at the Malga mine to the north. He's already headed there upright and early as usual. Sometimes he doesn't come back for days on end. I'm sorry to hear that. Is there more dialogue? I just hope he doesn't work himself into the ground. Oh, how I worry about him. Oh. Ah, child! Daddy's shop is digging holes. And he brings back really pretty rocks. I think they're called septines. Why does her head look weird from this angle? Like, that looks fine, but like her head in this angle looks kind of weird. Daddy's shop is digging hole. Oh, okay. Good for your dad. It's a bridge. Chose Zephyrus for not having generic NPCs where each one updates as the story progresses, so the scripts get very long. Close to 3 is longer than all 7 here. God, whoa! Really? Fucking hell. God damn. Woo! Ah, she's just so cute. Maybe I should just pluck up some courage and just talk to her. Oh. I see. Then do it. You miss all the shots you don't shoot, man. Just do it. You have no dialogue, okay. Oh wait, does that mean that his dialogue is going to change by him going to her and be like, I asked her out, she rejected me, I'm sad now. Hello. Whoa. They actually don't. They have more the different types of fucking like ages as well. Most games usually just have like a kid NPC or just like an adult NPC, but never like in between. Good morning, Cruz. Morning, Estelle. Joshua. Hey, you two gonna be braces soon, right? Oh, how did you know? Because I want to join the news industry when I'm older. I'll join the liberal news service and become the best female reporter around. I've already got quite the information network. That right. My reporter's intuition is telling me that you two are going to be the talk of the town. Thanks. Two braces bound together by love and justice. What a story. Sounds like a perfect setup for some juicy drama. Whoa. She's gonna be a rage baiter. But Joshua and I aren't like that. We're just siblings. Estelle, you really don't understand a thing. Joshua's only your adopted brother. You never know, you know? I know the readers will love it too. Wow, she's like the personification of online shippers. Maybe, maybe not. Readers? She's the personification of online shippers. Holy shit. This card is really making me mad. Are they still not responding, Lord Shido? Damn. That's so dumb. They should have a phone number to contact them. I can't really picture that. You better not disappoint me, okay? Two braces protect each other's backs while attempting to make a daring escape from danger. Why, I wouldn't be surprised if love blossomed out of a situation like that. It's so dreamy. She's gonna become a fanfiction writer. She's gonna use us as her inspiration. Liberu. If that helps in pronouncing Liberu. 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 Okay. Thank you. Helps a little bit. Hello, Milano, the candy, the chocolate snacks. Simon, listen to me carefully. Now is the perfect time to invest in Roland's Slumber and Septium. Oh. Investing. And every ticket keeps getting marked as solved by a bot telling me to log in on the app to file an appeal. That's so stupid. Do you have to log into that specific account, or can you create a new one and then do the appeal that way? Take the plunge and invest as much of the budget as is allowed. Our target is the Queen's birthday festival. Oh, prices will soar during that period. We procure them now while they're cheap and insert them into the market later. Come on in. Oh, Estelle and Joshua. Hi, Elisa. Long time no see. What are you up to today? Oh, are you two perhaps on a date? Jeez, everyone just like... Woo! Everyone's insinuating they're a couple. It has to be the specific... That's so dumb. Like, how can you even do that if your account got hacked? That's so stupid. Get your head out of the clouds. We're just about to start bracer training. Oh, that's no fun. Oh my god, everyone's such a gossip girl. Seems like all of our Sunday school classmates are not working hard on achieving their dreams. But I have to say, Estelle, your dream was pretty unique. Yeah, but what's wrong with that? Nothing at all. I think it fits you to a T. Oh yeah, Tio is going to be helping out at her family farm. Tio, like, uncle? She said we should come visit her sometime. Tio, huh? I didn't know. Seems like all our Sunday school classmates are not working hard on achieving their dreams. Good luck on your venture, Estelle. Yes, the lumber has already been arranged for. I'm working on the septium now. The lumber has already been arranged. Oh, okay. Oh, it's a miner. Munch, 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 munch. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Chew, chew, chew. Gulp. You sure work up an appetite down in the mine, let me tell you. Riveting dialogue. Riveting. I learned so much more about the lore of the world from just speaking with him. Oh, I probably shouldn't stand. There. Hi. I only started here because I was told I could tend the bar. But now they've added breakfast and lunch and now I'm practically a waiter. I only started. Okay. Shops with undiscovered items are marked with new. Once all items have been discovered, the map icon changes from shop to shop. Wholesome pasta. Can I... Wait, oh. What is it that the dad wanted? Oh, probably not even here. It's probably not even here. Let me not waste money here. That needs something. Let's go to the kitchen. Yo, what up, chef? Denzel. Oh, well, if it isn't Estelle and Joshua, you up early. Good morning. Good morning, Denzel. In response to customer feedback, we now started serving breakfast. Today's specialty is wholesome pasta. I don't think pasta is like a breakfast meal. Is it? Plus, I went to PayPal to dispute the nitro charges and prompted a phone number to call, and I called and a bot popped and said, your call cannot be completed, and ended up... Wow. What the fuck is wrong with the I swear to God. Discord is Discord's such a pain in the ass. I'm sorry that you have to go through that shit, man. That sounds just completely awful. Like, this is why you should not, like, take away, like, phone calls to certain companies, because sometimes fucking bots don't do shit. And they don't fucking help. Hi, Freddy. Hey, but isn't Estelle and Joshua? How is the orbital orbs... Wait. How is the orbital arts orbment I adjusted for you the other day? Estelle's having problems, but I think it's more of an issue with the user than the orbment. She's an act first, think later kind of person and slows down her learning. Wow. Ooh, damn. Damn, Joshua. Fuck. Though once she finally figures something out, she's actually more capable than most. Well, excuse me. There. Everyone struggles with it at first. Once you get the knack, you get it in no time. Right. I'll get the hang of it real fast and leave Joshua in the dust. Yeah. Honestly, I wasn't able to use them well either when I first joined the Central Factory Zeiss. You too, Freddy? Yeah, though, well, you can't become a technician if you can't use it at all. Estelle, you're aiming to be a bracer, so you're gonna need to work at it. Aww. Everyone struggles with tactical ornaments at first, but you got in the knack, though, will be breezing for you, Estelle. Melders. Sorry, we're not open yet. Oh, just Estelle and Joshua, eh? I'll have to see you two up so early. Good morning, Mr. Melders. Good morning. Thank you for repairing the ornament light the other day. The light outside the house was broken, right? You practically can't live without ornaments these days. Ooh, that sounds like a Mako reference. Back when I was a kid, we didn't have stuff like ornaments. Now you can make fire or light with its net. They even got whole flying ships. I can't say I'm too happy. Life has become too easy. Oh, great. Here comes a lecture about the good old days. If you had just said thank you and goodbye, we wouldn't be in this situation. When I was just a lad, we did it all with blood, sweat, and tears. Mostly blood. I just hope youngsters these days don't forget the value of hard work. Ha ha ha, sure hope not. Ornaments are so convenient, I worry youngsters might forget the value of hard work. Listen, Estelle Justford. Never forget how to stand on our own 2 feet. Oh, man. Tell me about it. I joined the Discord in order to bless it with my knowledge. Thank you. Thank you for joining the Discord. It's on my phone. Okay, I got people's bots to report the last nitro shot, and maybe that gets the score's attention. What? Who am I oh. I'm assuming that person? I'm assuming talking to that guy? Alright. Yeah, hopefully that does get the attention, but I don't know if it will. Depends how much Discord cares about money. Have you tried DMing them on X or like some sort of other social media website? Maybe that might get through to them. Hey Estelle, hey Joshua. Good morning, Uni. You're not with Luke or Pat today? I was until a little while ago, but then they just took off somewhere. You did? And still nothing? God, that's shitty. That's shitty service. I wonder where Luke and Pat have gone up to. Uh-oh. Probably dead. Kitty! Still can't pet the cat. I'm sad. Hey, didn't I see you in that store before? Damn, you have twins. Hello. Well, hello there, young spiffy man. You're like someone who likes to perform magic tricks.
気持ちのいい朝ね。
I'm assuming she said, "Wow, what a beautiful day. The sun is so bright." I'm assuming that's what she said. Oh, there they are. Take me with you. I'm the one that told you about it. What? Hey, get back here. What the hell did you tell him about? If you want to come with me, you better keep up. What? Besides, I'm the one who found what? What'd you find? A dirty magazine? Oh, they're just going around in circles. Do they not have? Do they not have like something like Because I don't know what they're saying. I guess not really anything. All right. I guess that's the entire village. I don't know what you said. I use Bunpro for grammar reviews, one Ikari for kanji, I use some textbooks too. I have a textbook. What was it called? It's an orange textbook. It's a very famous one. It teaches like, I think my teacher said they're a college level course for learning Japanese. I forgot what the hell you call it. Oh, I forgot what it's called. So many people are departing on their travels today, and so many are arriving too. Thankfully, plenty of them are hot ladies too. Oh, watching them all is a little pleasure of mine. You get me, right, Joshua? Oh, what you gonna say, bro? It's so BS. I mentioned them on Twitter and got I can't do that, but you can't appeal by logging. Oh my god, that's so stupid. I said that. You never change, huh, Alan? You'll never get a girlfriend if you keep behaving like this, you know. Can't deny that. Still, it's this little pleasure of mine that makes the job all worth it. Ha ha ha. Not a thought in that head. He's a gooner. Leave him alone. Seeing all the cute girls passing through is a guilty pleasure of mine. Genki, yes. Genki. Yes, I have a Genki. I have the first level of the Genki book. Not the green one. Which I should probably get before I move to Japan. But Fabri! Of all the days to oversleep. Guess I could have eased up on the bottle yesterday. Gotta get started on those expressions, so let's do this. Those secrets. The airliner from Grand Cell should be arriving soon. Got to make sure we're ready to receive it. The next airline is scheduled to arrive from Bose in the afternoon. Huh. North Rolling Landing Port. West Malgatrail side exit. Frio! Phew! Work's taking me to Mistwall Forest in the south. There's a merchant from Bose who wants to purchase lumber in bulk, and I've got to prepare it all for the order. So I'm sorry to hear that, Shido. Hopefully somehow it gets resolved soon. Well, damn. She's strong. Whose house is this? The mayor's! Let's meet the mayor. Ah, I'm so very busy. The man is larger than it looks. Wait on the master, clean through laundry. A maid's morning is never easy. Alright. I'm going to finish all the cleaning before my lady returns from the chapel. Good luck. Yo, where's the mayor? Oh, there he is. Ah, good morning to you, Estelle and Joshua. Good morning, Mayor. Good morning. I've heard rumors. So you two are training to become braces, is that right? I'm sure to know that even now you are aspiring to become the shield that protects others. I have high hopes for you two. Yes, we'll do our best. Yeah, I'm sure to know that even now you are aspiring to become the shield that protects others. I have high hopes for you. Oh, that was Joshua. I was like, what? Damn, bro. Is your back that bad? I used Genki 1 and 2 before, then once I got familiar with kanji, I switched to Mina no Nihongo. Is there written 100% plus? I have the grammar dictionary as a support too? I do not know that one. I'll definitely check it out. I'll probably stop by at some point, go to Kinokuniya to see if they have some other books that I could buy and use. I think it hope so. Yeah, I hope so too. Because that was bullshit for what happened. Okay, where the fuck am I going? Oh, it's on the map. I'm sorry. I'm stupid. The S-bomb. There's literally a map right in the left bottom corner, and I'm just blind and stupid. That's nice. I'm exploring everything. Go right here. Peek. MNH, Mina no Nihongo, is good if you don't mind something that's a Japanese, so usually used with the teacher. Oh, I see. Eh. I'll see. I mean, I'll still take a look at it and see if I want to use it. Shop. Oh, here's some dialogue. Phew, work's taking me to Mistwell Forest in the south. There's a merchant from Bose who wants to purchase lumber in bulk, and I've got to prepare it all for the order. Alright, just says the same thing. Hello!
Ara, ohayo, Estelle.
She said Ara.
Ainaさん、おはよ
おはようございます。
う。知らねえ、もう来てる？ええ、2階で待ってるわ。今日の研修が終われば、晴れて遊撃士の仲間入りね。2人とも頑張って。うん、ありがとう。
頑張ります。
You can just vary status such as dash behavior, camera controls, and button configurations the system tab. Okay. Once you're through today's training, you should finally become real braces. Now, don't keep Sherazard waiting. You'll find her on the second floor. Best of luck! No, good. Oh, I remember her from the opening cutscene. Alright, nice camera. Okay.
そして逆位置の運命の輪。これは難しいわね。どう読み解いたらいいのか。知らねえ。おはよう。あら、エステル、ヨシュア。珍しいわね。こんな早くに来るなんて。 ねへへ、最後の研修くらいはね。とっとと終わらせて遊撃士になってやるんだから。
I'm on technically at mid to high N4, but I'm not worried about the exams until I do the N2. Nice! I am not even barely an N5. But nice! Mid to high N4 is pretty good still.
いつも意気込みはいいんだけど、まあその心意気に応えて今日のまとめは厳しくいくからね。覚悟しときなさい。
そんな。
おだまり。毎回教えたことを次々と忘れてくれちゃって。
That teacher goes in one
そ
ear and
の
out the
ザル
other.
みたいな脳みそからこぼれ落ちないようにするためよ。
ヨシュはシェラ姉がいじめる
They,
よ。
interesting that they in so Joshua in Japanese is Yoshua. That's interesting. Because they do have Joe. So it's weird, or maybe I'm just hearing it
大
wrong.
丈夫ですよシラさん。エステルって勉強が嫌いで予習復習もめったにやらないけどついでにむやみにお人よしで余計なおせっかいが大好きだけど勘の良さはピカイチだからオーブメントも実践で覚えます。
こうなったらそれに期待するしかないわね。
ちょっとヨシュはなんか全然フォローしてるように聞こえないんですけど。
No, it was supportive. Just in a very in New York
心
way.
配だな。君の美点を正直に言ったのに。
まったくもう。あ、ところでシェラ姉、タロットで何を占ってたの？なんだか難しい顔してたけど。
ああ、これね。近い将来身の回りで起こることを漠然と占ってみたんだけど、
Life, death, something.
ちょっと調子が悪いみたい。読み解くことができなかったわ。
読み解くことができない？
へえ、そんなことってあるんですか？
あまりに意味深な形になると逆に解釈に困ることがあるのよね。
More profound?
あ、それはいいわ。最後の研修を始めるわよ。
Let's have a quick review of what you learned up to now. If you're going to work as braces, it's essential you know at least the basics. And that goes especially for you, Estelle, so you better be listening up. Yeah. It is with the yo sound they are going Central Eastern Europe where the J is pronounced as yo sometimes. Oh, okay, I see. Gotcha, that makes sense. So what do you want to review? I mean, everything. I don't know nothing. Orbments are mechanical devices that work by utilizing what we call orbital energy. They can produce a variety of different effects depending on what quartz or process septium you choose to install into them. Believe it or not, it's only been 50 years since orbments were invented. However, nowadays orbments are an integral part of society. You find them in weapons, magic, airships, and countless other everyday items. This wave of technological innovation is commonly referred to as the Orbital Revolution. Braces are combat and investigative professionals who work to keep the peace and protect civilians in their respective regions. They aid their communities not just by culling monsters, preventing crime, but also by finding lost items or escorting cargo, among other duties. The Bracer Guild has branches stationed all over the Zamurian continent to manage all the different bracers in each region. It's a fist. The Bracer Guild is a worldwide association established 50 years ago. In addition to those located in Riberu, there are other branches across the continent all contributing to local peace. In fact, their neutrality has helped mediate conflicts between nations such as the war from a decade ago. Having said that, the guild is perpetually short on personnel precisely because there's such a high demand for their aid. The Kingdom of Riberu, which we call home, is nation rich in nature and tradition. It sits on the west side of the Zamurian continent. Riberu is famed for its rich stories of Septium and is proud to be the technological leader in orbment development. Orbment technology is also an important asset in helping Riberu to defend its independence amidst disputes with neighboring nations. When we were invaded 10 years ago by the Erebonian Empire, it was orbital engine airships that ultimately saved the kingdom from which were, like the eagles in Lord of the Rings. Although relations with the Empire remain strained, Queen Alicia's political maneuvering has allowed Ribaru to remain more or less peaceful. Now then, I suppose that's enough review for now. We can't afford to get behind schedule here. Stay sharp, you two. It's time for the practical part of your exam. Hey, Shara, how's this practical part different from what we've done before? It's different in that it puts what you learn in the theory to the test. AKA, I'm going to put you two through what real braces have to deal with every single day. Oh, okay. And on that note, it's time for you to get out there and put in some physical work. I hope you're willing to work up a sweat because I'm not going to have it any other way. Oh, heck yeah! Finally! Finally, I'm going to be free from endless writing in the theory and thinking and boring stuff. Guess I was all worried for nothing. Nice to see Sully in such high spirits. I can only hope she'll still be smiling by the end of today. Anyway, how about we get on with this first practical test? You got it! First off, you have to confirm the details of the job you'll be taking on. But before that, there's a little something we need to give you. Aina, are they ready? Yes. Great, now go on, you two. Take one for each of you. Did we get ornaments? A book! Whatever you do not lose these. They're going to come in very handy. Ah, it's a journal. Or a notebook. Those are your official bracer notebooks. They're where you'll record every detail of your work. We've heard what you found, where you found it, and so on. What may seem like minor details in a moment will often not become crucial clues. You should always make a record of everything you notice, and I mean everything, okay? Understood. Ugh, great, more pen pushing. Oh, that's odd. Either my hearing is out of whack, or I swear that only one of you replied back. Ha 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 ha! What did we give you that idea? Listen to me, Estelle. It is the duty of all bracers to keep an accurate record of their work. So quit whining and do it. Fine, fine. Glad to see we're on the same page. Now, let's get started. See that bulletin board over there by the door? That's where all your jobs will be posted. Go there and check your job for today.
どれどれ
These are various requests posted on the bulletin board. You are able to check the clients and rewards for each request. Check the details of the request by pressing A. Retrieval training. Search the sewers and retrieve the items stored inside the treasure chest. For more details, speak with Sherazade. Job details checked in on the bulletin board. Important work related events will automatically be recorded in your bracer notebook. Press RA to open the bracer notebook. Wait, what? Oh. There we go. You're able to view general statistics of the game, such as the number of completed requests and battle vectors in the records page of the bracer notebook. To view individual requests, press LR to go to different tabs. Alright, good. Looks like you've gotten the hang of using the bulletin board and notebook. Checking the bulletin board is one of a bracer's most fundamental tasks. It's also our duty to keep tabs on what's posted there so we don't miss any urgent jobs when they pop up. Man, it feels suffocating just listening to all these rules and duties. It may certainly feel that way, but it goes to show just how much responsibility comes with being a bracer. I don't think any bracer worth their salt does this thing half-heartedly. You know what? You're right, Joshua. I gotta go into this full-heartedly. Looks like you're finally starting to fix that mindset of yours. Yep, I'm feeling all pumped up now. Hold on, let's get moving before all that motivation flattens out. What are we doing next? Next, we'll be going to Mr. Melder's workshop across the road to learn how to make the most out of his factory services. He's kindly taking time out of his busy day to accommodate us, so make sure you remember your manners, okay? Sure thing. Yay! I get to listen to another old man talk about his olden days. You'll now learn how to use an orbital factory to your advantage. Here you can modify your orbits and synthesize quartz, which will allow you to use orbital arts. Arts can have a wide variety of effects, and mastering their use will save your skin in more ways than one. Danger comes with territory in the bracer business, so the guild and the orbital factories have gotten to know each other pretty well. Right, that's about all I can explain. I'll let the expert here handle the technical side of things. Do you mind taking it from here, Mr. Melders? Not at all! Hey, you whippersnappers! Back in my day, oh god damn it. So what do you kids want to know? Orbments are machines which utilize quartz attachments to produce all kinds of different effects. As you can guess from that definition, the lights in our homes and streets along with the engines in our airliners are also orbments. For today, we'll be focusing on tactical orbments, which heighten the physical abilities and make the use of magic possible. Each tactical orbment is tailored to match the owner's personal aptitude, so its structure will differ from person to person. To be specific, the type of fixed elemental slots and the lines connecting them vary, but we won't be shifting through the weeds of all that today. So what do you kids want to know? In layman's terms, an orbital art is a form of magic that can only be invoked through tactical orbments. The orbital energy stored within these devices can produce a whole smorgasbord of curious phenomena. Also, you have likely noticed that everyone just calls them arts. Why no one thought to call it that from the get-go is anyone's guess. What, call them smorgasbords? I don't think the name fits, or it's like catchy, or it's too long. There are all kinds of arts, but before you can use them, you first need to synthesize them with quartz at an orbital factory. Once you set quartz into an orbment slot, you gain the ability to use their arts. Okay. Sepith are fragments of septium that are dropped by monsters. There are 7 types of sepith: earth, water, fire, wind, time, wow, and space. Wow, space and mirage. Wow. I was not expecting elements to go there. At an orbital factory, you can use sepith to not only synthesize quartz, but also put up orbment slots in which to install quartz in. Oh, and you can also exchange sepith for a mirror if you feel so inclined. You might also find something called sepith mass. It's just a blend of various sepith types and can only be traded for a mirror. Sepith math is usually the first thing you can exchange when trading for. Wait, so then if you can only exchange it for mirror, then what do people use it for? Well, I'll handle any exchanges after your trading is complete. Quartz are crystallized parts made by refining sepith dropped by monsters. Look closely enough and you see circuits engraved inside. It's why you see them called crystal circuits on occasion. They raise the user's abilities while also enabling them to use different arts, among other things. Quartz can only be activated by setting them into the orbment slots, but the slot may be limited to quartz of certain elements. When synthesizing new quartz, decide carefully where you want to set them. No more questions? Then go ahead and try out the services here for yourselves. And to do that, you'll need some sepith. 50! Whoa! Thank you! That should be enough to let you synthesize a few quartz. In your case, Estelle, you can equip quartz of any element. But for you, Joshua, your central slot can only accept time element. Why? I guess it's my orbment. Now try to synthesize a Mind 1 water quartz and an Action 1 time quartz. Spherical crystals are formed from sepith dropped by monsters when installed in tactical orbments. They enhance their use abilities or allow the use of various orbital magic arts. At orbital factories, you can synthesize quartz by using sepith. The required sepith varies depending on the quartz. I love that they use Paikingu for buffet and Viking 2. Paikingu? What? Oh, buffet? But that's katakana, right? Paikingu? How does that mean? I can understand the Viking, but the buffet? I that's weird, but that's interesting. Since they only tell me to just make those, so I'll just save, just in case. I see you've got some quartz synthesized. Now, let's use those to try and increase the number of arts you can use. Estelle and Joshua, set quartz into your orbit so you can use recovery and attack arts. The main menu. Select the orbit tab. Press X. Whoa, it's like a pocket watch. Tactical ornaments have engraved lines in the elemental values of quartz placed on each line are totaled separately. Specific arts become available when elemental values reach certain thresholds. The central slot is connected to all lines, so try placing quartz with high elemental values there. If you're unsure, use the auto-equip feature. When you set the water element quartz mine 1, the water elemental value goes up by 1. When the water elemental value is 1 or higher, you'll be able to use the healing art tier and the attack art aqua bleed. Please set the mine 1 to Estelle. Just Central slot can only accept time element quartz. When the time element value is 1 or higher, you'll be able to use the orbital soul blue. I did it! Basics! Okay, that's both healing and attack arts installed. Having a well-rounded balance of arts between yourselves is key if you want to get through battles in one piece. You should also keep in mind that usually the stronger the quartz, the higher its elemental values are. That's why it's a good idea to try out new quartz the moment you get your hands on them. Okay, there's just one last thing you need to go over before you finish your orbital factory training. And that's how to open up a new ornament slots. The more slots you have open, the more options you'll have at your disposal. Unlocking slots will also increase your EP energy, which you'll need energy points, which you'll need to use arts and boost your art strengths. It will serve you well to open up all your slots as early as you can. Now use this separate to open up a new ornament slot. You two can decide among yourself which one of you will get a new slot. You can unlock slots by using separate orbital factors. Unlocking slots allows you to equip additional quartz and increase your maximum EP and ATS.
どれにしようか。
Use separate to unlock a slot. Okay. Considering that I think. Yeah.
また来てくれよね。
目移りしちゃうわ。
また来てくれよね。
It's because the first all-you-can-eat banquet in Japan was called Oh, okay, that's a cool fact. I did not know that. That's pretty cool. I see that you have a new slot, Estelle. Your center slot has no elemental restrictions, which makes it quite versatile. Right, that's your orbital factory training all wrapped up. And with that, it's finally time for the main event, your qualification exam. Wait, what qualification exam? I don't remember hearing anything about this. I was going to say you can't be serious, but then I remembered your brain is like a chef? We literally just talked about it this morning over breakfast, remember? Oh, right. I'm kind of remembering now that you bring it up, but those yummy fried eggs are clouding up my memory. Estelle, stop thinking with your stomach and start thinking with your brain. Oh! But enough distraction. Let's head to the testing site. Huh? You mean right now? Oh, hold on. I still need some prep time. Well, you have time to prep while I drag your sorry behind to the test. Jesus Christ. Joshua, save me. That's funny. Mr. Melda's Freddy, thank you very much for all your help. No problem, and good luck on that exam, kiddo. We'll be rooting for you. You hear me, Joshua? You ruled the day you so cruelly ignored this fair maiden in her hour of need. Alright, my voice cracked.
ようやく研修も大詰めね。これから2人に認定試験を受けてもらうわ。今までの研修の成果が発揮されることを期待してるからね。
はい。
That was the definition of the head empty. Yes.
エステル、どうしたの？
ねえ、知らね
何？
え。もしかして試験ってペーパーテストじゃないの？
What? Didn't you bank your shimas? No, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm cringe right now.
は？エステル、あんたさっき掲示板を見たでしょ？
見たけど。
メモまで取らせたのに覚えてないの？地下水路の捜索をするって書いてあったと思うんだけど、あれが最終試験よ。
You know, if I was a teacher at that point, I would just change it to an exam. just to tease her.
エイド様、地下水路を作ってくださった情け深いお心に感謝を捧げます。
ひょっとして筆記試験だと思ってたの？だから工房であんなに騒いでたのか。
懐かしいわね。今となってはいい思い出だわ。
ああ、本当に僕たちちゃんと卒業できるのかな。
なーによ、失礼しちゃうわね。
はいはい、2人ともおしゃべりはそこまで。試験前なんだからもっと緊張感を持ちなさい。試験に落第したらきつい報酬を受けてもらうわよ。
へへ大丈夫だってば。さ、早く試験しちゃいましょう。
まあ自信があるなら結果で証明してもらいましょうか。さて、掲示板にもあった通り、試験の課題は地下水路内の捜索よ。捜索対象はどこかにある宝箱の中身で、それを回収することが目的になるわ。水路の構造はすごく単純だから迷う心配はないと思うけど、
I love sewer
本
levels.
物の魔獣がうろうろしてるから油断してると痛い目に遭うからね。そこで2人にはこれを渡しておくわ。
Sewer levels like the best levels in a video game. Tia Bomb and Enderal. Combat Handbook.
この手帳は？
それは戦闘手帳といって戦った相手の情報を記録する手帳よ。敵の特性を見抜いたらすぐその手帳に記録するといいわ。
なるほど。情報を制する者が戦いを制する。つまりそういうことですね。
その通りよ。
へえ、いいものもらっちゃったわね。サンキュー、シェラね。
ありがたく使わせてもらいます。
よーし、よしは気合い入れていこ
そうだね。実戦だと思って慎重に行動しよ
う。へえ、こんなところでお宝探しか。なんだかワクワクしてきたかも。
う。魔獣の気配がある。
What is this? Hey, it's an Ortman charging station. We should rest near one if we ever need to take a breather. Ah, it's save station. Got it. Yeah. Oh, it's rest. Ah, right, because you could save in the menu. Yeah. I thought those were chicken. They're weird rat things. They're like ram rats with chicken legs. Looks like we already got company. As long as we take them out quickly, they shouldn't be a problem. Let's do this, Estelle. Yeah, they won't know what hit them. Alright, finally, combat! Attack by pressing A repeatedly for consecutive attacks. Oh, so this is the combat of the game. I see. Very similar to Tales, the Tales series. Haha, how's that? Had enough? And yeah, very similar to the Tales series. Good job, Estelle. Now let's record that monster's influence with our combat handbooks. Oh, right. Press RX to open the combat handbook. Any details are automatically recorded in the handbook when they are defeated or stuck.
絶好調だね、エステル。
さあ、急ぐわよ。双剣もね。試験もパパッとクリアするわよ。
すぐ調子に乗るんだから。
Petite Rat. The child of a poisonous monster. Despite its tiny size, it bravely confronts larger prey with its oozing poison and determination. Wow. Wow, okay. Wow, this is detailed. Poison Seal. Alright. I mean, Falcon beat the first action-based JRPG back in the 80s. In fairness, I did not know that. I've played the Tales series. This is my first time playing any Trail series, so I apologize for the for not being informed. Yeah, didn't they do the YS series as well? Or was that somebody else? Looks like the same monsters as before, still a few extras, no problem. Yeah, we need to be careful and focus on dodging their attacks this time. Wow. Whoa! We got reinforcements. Not to mention bigger and uglier, we need to tread carefully. You can switch from a quick battle to command battle at any time. Oh! You could... Wow! You can even change it to turn-based. Combat progresses by select commands for each AT active. Captain's high speed can act more quickly. Wow! So you could change to different styles. Okay, that's pretty cool. Use Craft's X CP increases when attacking with attacking damage. You can spend CP to perform Craft's combat skill with various effects. Some crafts deal increased damage when attacking enemies from the side or from behind. Crafts differ for each character and will learn at specific levels. Yeah, they do make the YS games. They also do the Dragon Slayer games in the ye old days. I don't think I know the Dragon Slayer games. What? What are they asking me to do? Oh, I see. When the enemy's stun cage reaches 100%, it becomes stunned. This prevents the enemy from acting once and increases damage dealt. Stunning an enemy or attacking them while they're stunned triggers a brave attack. Press A allows you to perform follow. Nice. You can review the experience points, separate knowledge you obtain. Press up for detailed view. You can also check your most recent results through the log menu. Ah. Monster Bow. Trails was always turn-based. They used to add the action aspect only recently ever since Daybreak back in 2021. Oh, interesting. But I like it. I like that you could actually switch between the two if you wanted to. Fearless Bomb, recovery, revive. Probably a decoy. What are those? Are they duck butterflies? These monsters are looking a lot quicker this time. There are going to be times when our weapons won't do a thing to certain enemies. We need to also start using arts from here on out. The only thing is arts take time to cast. We need to switch up our tactics. Got it. Use arts with Y. Consume EP to cast various orbital arts. Arts require casting time before activation but are extremely powerful. Arts are very effective against enemies resistant to physical attacks or with high dodge rates. Damage increases when striking enemies immune to weakness. Support arts like healing and bows are also useful. Effectively, using earth, water, fire, and wind arts allows you to exploit weaknesses for massive damage. Time element arts cannot exploit weaknesses but deal stable damage. Ah! Alright, that's pretty cool. On the open the art screen, you can use healing arts here, so be sure to recover quickly when in trouble. Oh, nice. Okay. Doors rusted and won't open. Metaphor RE Fantasia took it from Trails. Oh, okay. I haven't played Metaphor yet. I do want to play at some point, but yeah. Interesting. Yeah, I've heard so much about how good the Trails series is, so I'm happy that I'm finally able to play it going right into 2026. Now that's a pretty big mob. If only we could find an opening somehow. Well, I'd say this is the perfect time to whip out some crafts. Yeah, but we can't dish them out on the regular. Let's take the enemy by surprise first. Charge your gauge and press X to unleash a craft attack. You activate up to 2 times consecutively. It does high damage and easily stuns enemies. After evading a stun, Joshua can press X to execute a mobility-focused skill. If you dodge an enemy's attack while performing with perfect timing, your charge gauge fully recovers. Immediately counter with X craft attack. If you stun an enemy during a quick battle and switch tactics with Y, you can immediately initiate a brave attack. In command battles, various support actions activate under specific conditions. Each support EXP by fighting battles and making new food. Increase the support level allows you to acquire new abilities and upgrade existing ones. Oh, she's poisoned? Or is that stun? Oh god, she's dying! Nice. Counter. Nice. Okay. I'm still poisoned, but, you know, it's fine. Oh, level up. Okay, cool. Am I still poisoned, or is that like a thing that goes away after, Okay, it goes away. Okay, cool. Whoa, that's a big guy! Dirty rat. Garface. Damn!
ということはあれが目的の宝箱ね。何やら大きいのが居座ってる
Big fat monster.
地下水路を縄張りにしている魔獣の親玉みたいだね。勝機を伺いつつ二人で一気に畳みかけよう。
試験の仕上げってわけね。了解よ。
At the start of battle or after actions, various AT bonuses may randomly occur for allies or enemies. Bonus marked with plus indicate higher tier bonuses. The multiple AT bonuses are taken from enemies and their effects overlap. The previous effect will be replaced. Okay. You can steal AT bonuses by stunning or defeating enemies or through brave attacks. It goes to steal them by causing delay or using certain crafts. When you land a critical hit, you will always trigger Brave Attack regardless of the enemy's current state. After triggering a Brave Attack, press X to activate a chain. By consuming 3 Brave Gauges, it will unleash a coordinated attack between 2 characters. The Brave Gauge fills up with destroying objects in the field of fighting enemies. Additionally, performing a follow-up charges the gauge by 1 point.
これはどう？旋風！よっしゃ！
了解。させない。行くよ。
Woo!
行こうよ。そこよ。
行くよ。
許さないわ。ドライブ開始。
切るんだ。
よっしゃ。
Steel bonus? Nice! He exploded!
掴んだわ。
Level up! New crap, morale. New crap, flicker. Okay. Small box. The target of the fuel training zone is tightly sealed.
宝箱の中にまた箱がしまってあるなんて変ね。2つってとこも気になるし、中には何が入ってるんだろう。
I mean, it looked like boxes that you can find wedding rings in.
今回の任務は捜索と回収だよ。対象の調査は任務に入ってなかったと思うけど。
もうヨシュアって本当硬いんだから。仕事じゃなく純粋な好奇心の問題よ。ねえ、誰も見てないし、ちょっと開けてもバレないわよね。
It will always do command battles, turn-based combat for boss fights. Oh, really? Gotcha. Well, I mean that makes more sense. I get that. Because you don't want to rely on the other style for like a big boss fight.
落第したいんだったら止めないけど。
落第？
そういう可能性もあるってこと。もしこれが本当の仕事だったら、それは依頼者の持ち物だからね。非合法のものでもない限り、中身を確認する権利はないはずだよ。
How would you know it's illegal if you don't look inside?
それはそうかも。
どうしても気になるなら、後でシラさんにお願いしてみれば。さて、それじゃあ帰り道も集中していこう。
オッケー。
But like, how would you know it's not an illegal box or something's not illegal in there?
そんなことしないっての。私を何だと思ってるのよ。
まあ、エステルだし。
生意気な。
More enemies.
魔獣の群れ。厄介ね。崩れたわ。そこ。やっつれ。もう一丁。やあ。崩れたわ。かかってきなさい。
遅い。
やっ。崩れたわ。
もらった。
That's fun. That was fun.
上出来。
やったね、エステル。よし、充填完了だ。
二人ともお疲れ。一応規則があるんで捜索対象を確認させてちょうだい。うん、本物ね。途中
What are
で
they?
開いた形跡もなしと。
Ooh, damn, if she looked inside. You know, they should have made that a choice.
やっぱりね。
二人ともおめでとう。実技試験は合格よ。
あのく
You
らい
should have made that a
楽勝よ
choice thing. That would have been funny.
シェラね、その小箱には何が入ってるの？
それは研修が終わってからのお楽しみ。さあ、おしゃべりはこれくらいにしましょう。まだ研修が終わったわけじゃないんだから。
あれ、そうなの？だって試験は合格なんでしょ？
最後に報告についての研修が残ってるわ。お疲れのとこ悪いけど、このままギルドに戻るわよ。
まだあるのか。でも仕方ないわ。ここが踏ん張りどころね。
そうだね。あとちょっとみたいだし。
The final part of your training is how to officially report to the guild. Once you finish your job, big or small, you must always report the results to the guild. It's your duty as a bracer to provide details on how you completed a job as well as the process you took to do so. Each guild branch has a receptionist that handles reports. Aina, who you're already familiar with, is in charge here at Roland. Oh, and this is also where you receive compensation for your work. I look forward to working with you two. Well, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and report today's training. When you complete a quest, you receive BP points. When your BP reaches a certain threshold, your junior bracer rank will increase. You'll also receive various bonus items.
なるほど。次も
なるほど。
期待しているわ。
Good work. It looks like you completed the job with zero major issues to speak of. Once you file your report, you will of course receive Mira, but also earn what we call bracer points, or BP for short. BP are what represent your accomplishments as a bracer. Once you've accumulated enough of these points, your bracer rank will increase, and you will also receive a piece of special equipment as a reward. The junior bracer rank starts at 9 and goes all the way up to 1. I, for one, am hoping you set your sights at the top. Aw, you. The mirror and BP you obtain will be also recorded in your bracer notebooks, so be sure to check them later. Now then, all you need to do now is complete your training. It's about time we headed back upstairs. See you later, Aina, and sorry for making you even busier than you already are. Not to worry, the guild won't have much of a future without training new bracers after all. I'll see to it that both work to hell and back. To hell and back? I suppose we'll have to make sure we're ready to find out what that looks like.
二人ともお疲れ様。これで研修の全過程は終了よ。
Yay, we did it!
実際の経験で身につけるようにね。さてと。
Oh, they're
その箱は
they're the like the badges or whatever they need to signify that they're bracers.
さっきの試験で回収してもらった小箱ね。中に何が入ってるのかずいぶん気になってたみたいだけど。
ひょっとしてもう開けていいの？
ええ、いいわよ。二人とも中身を確かめてごらんなさい。
やったー。
それでは。
I knew it! Junior Brace Emblem.
このエン
Emblems.
ブレムは
じゃあこれで僕たちも。
エステル・ブライト、ヨシュア・ブライト。本日15時をもって両名を準遊撃士に任命す
As
る。
of 1500 hours, 3 p.m., both of you are hereby appointed
今
as
は
junior
遊
braces.
撃士協会の一員と
You will
して
serve with honor as
人
members
々
of the
の暮ら
Bracer
した
Guild and
平
work to
和を
protect the
守る
people
た
and
め
uphold justice.
二人ともおめでとう。これからはお仲間ってわけね。
やったね、よしは。これで晴れて私たちもギルドの一員よ。
そうか。僕が遊撃士か。少し不思議な気分だな。
もうよしはったらしんみりしてないでもっとパーッと喜ばないと。やっほー、やったー。
はしゃぎすぎだよエステル。
There's a light shining right on her.
さてと、私はそろそろ失礼するわ。溜まってた仕事を片付けなくちゃいけないしね。
あ、そっか。忙しい合間に毎日付き合ってくれてたんだ。知らねえ。ほんとありがとね。
お世話になりました。
まあ新人を育てるのも遊撃士の義務ってやつよ。私も昔カシウス先生に研修でお世話になったもんだわ。
あ、それで父さんのこと先生なんて呼んでるんだっけ。
それだけが理由じゃないけどね。あんたたち
Sensei!
も早く一人前になって後輩を指導できるようになんなさい。そしてゆくゆくは先生みたいな立派な遊撃士になれるようにね。それじゃまたね。
またね
わからないわね。
何がさ。
銀線のシェラザードといえば若手遊撃士の中でも一二を争う凄腕って
One of the
聞いてる
best.
けど、どうして父さんのことをあんなに高く買ってるのかな。
Maybe because that was awesome?
娘の私が言うのもなんだけど、しょっちゅう家を留守にしてる
Middle-aged
不良
bum
中
only
年
dips
に
when
し
you
か
need
言えないん
him.
だけど。
不良中年ね。
That's because you've probably never seen him in action.
エステルから見ればそう見えるのも無理はないけど。いや、なんでもない。さあ、今日は早く家に帰ろう。
Yeah, he's probably so
無事に遊
badass.
撃士になれたことを父さんに報告しなくちゃ。
そうね。
Now, World Screen, you can track your progress of various achievements, reaching certain milestones that got you special rewards. Nice. Hey, Estelle, Joshua. Oh, Ridge. All done with the training, huh? To think you both passed the exam at the youngest age possible. I'm impressed. Well, fellow bracers now, I'm looking forward to working with you. We're looking forward to working with you as well. I'm heading out on a job now, but if you have any questions, ask me anytime.
どれどれ。
No requests. Congratulations! You two are now officially bracers. I'll be the one supplying you with jobs from now on. Bring it on! We're in your care. Cool. Jesus!
どこで
Damn,
遊
this
ぼ
kid
う
is
と
rude.
エステルには関係ないだろ。ブレイサーでもないくせにさ。
Oh, you about to learn.
甘い。甘すぎるわよ、ルック。パーゼル農園のミルクより甘いわ。
Even more wrong than your opinion on Prizzle Farm's milk? What?
まさか。
はっはん。つい先ほどをもちまして、私、遊撃士資格を得ましたの。正真正銘、本物のブレイサー。
見習いみたいなもんだから威張れるような立場じゃないけどね。
そこ、水を差さないの。
Yeah.
お姉ちゃんだって
The kid.
パッドはいい子ね。小生意気な悪ガキやひねくれたお兄さんと違って
そんな。俺の方が先にブレイサーになる
Damn.
はずだったのに。
You were competing with someone younger? I mean, you competed with someone older than you?
兄ちゃん
Damn.
ならともかくエステルなんかに先を越されるなんて。
Wow.
何よそのなんかってのは。
Damn, they treat Estelle like
大
she's
体ね
useless.
16歳以上じゃないとブレイサーにはなれないんだから。 教会の日曜学校に通ってるお子ちゃまには無理なんだからね。
Sunday
大
school.
人げないな。本気で張り合ってるし。
Yeah, he's just a kid.
さあ覚えてるよ。俺も秘密基地で特訓してすぐにブレイサーになってやる。パッと行こうぜ。
お姉ちゃんたちまたね。
まったくルックったら
Those kids are getting in
すぐ
trouble.
突っかかってくるんだから、私嫌われてるのかな。
Probably has a crush on
い
you.
や、むしろ逆だと思うけど。
逆？
まあ、男の子ってことさ。
Oh, damn. Yo, he has a small
そ
little
れにしても秘
crush.
密基地か。ちょっと気になるな。
なんかそそられる響きよね。幼い頃のピュアなハートを揺さぶられるっていうか。
いや、気になるっていうのはそういう意味じゃないんだけど。
さーて、家に帰って父さんに報告しないとね。
うん。でも一つやることが残ってたよね。
なんだっけ。
Ida. Ha ha ha, it's another wonderful sunny day. Oh, there's a cat. Perfect for a nice little nap. Oh, yeah, Aria. Arrow. I thought it said Aria the second. I was like, what? Better get back to the mine before the former finds out I've been. Oh, they do. Wow, the dialogue does change. And we got new dialogue.
注文してくか。
That boy ain't even half a man yet. Forestry isn't some walking the park they can master in a year or two. Yeah, god damn it. That boy ain't even half a man yet. Yay, whippersnappers. Hello, have you already finished your training? Yay, I did it, Lisa. I'm finally a bracer. Really? Congrats. You've been dreaming of becoming a bracer ever since we were kids. But you do know you're gonna put yourself in a lot more danger from now on, right? Well, yeah, I know that. Joshua, keep an eye on her so she doesn't do anything too crazy. She's like a boar, charging ahead with that big stick of hers. Whoa! Damn! You read my mind, Elisa. Seems everyone realizes it but her. You two know that me and my big stick are within earshot, right? Aw, Joshua and I just worried about you, Estelle. Either way, just don't get carried away and end up in a hospital bed, okay? Oh, he's asking her out! I just realized that. He's asking her out in the far corner. I don't know if you guys can see it. No, you guys can't. He's asking her out. Oh, let's see how that goes. Well, actually, how's their business going? Looks like you managed to secure the lumber without a hitch. I assume you managed to secure the septium too, right, Simon? To come all the way here to roll it, fail is not an option, you know. I'm currently in the middle of a business negotiation with someone from Malga Mine. Please wait a little longer. Hey, yeah, so Joshua, is you true that you're braces now? You always are the first to know, eh, Cruz? I always knew you two had what it takes. So what now, off to make a name for yourselves? I have to say, I do like Sherazad's mature charm. But yeah, the two of you together, you just can't beat that. Uh-huh? Thanks. Man, there's gonna be so much drama. I cannot wait. She's a bona fide rage baiter. Let's see how the confession's going. Hi, don't mind me. Yeah, I've been telling her how I feel about it, but she just won't say yes. I don't think she dislikes me, but I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. Let's find out. Let's see what she says. Oh, what a conundrum this is. He's just my type, and I certainly don't want to refuse. Okay. But, I mean, doing it in a place like this? Does that kind of thing really matter all that much? Of course it does! It could be a memory that sticks with me for the rest of my life. As I lay upon my deathbed, life flashing before my eyes. Oh, she's a romantic. Oh, I see. Oh, no. It could be the very last thing I see. You can't have something so beautiful take place in a back alley. It just won't do. I suppose things are different when you think of it. You declared this film to me so passionately many times, but I mean, the setup is just... Really, why couldn't you just do it in something more tasteful? Wow. I'm sorry, my guy. That stings a little bit. But, you know, she's technically right. Why are you doing it in the back alley? What the hell's wrong with you? Wait, what is that over there? Sarah. Oh boy, Pat went out early this morning and still isn't back. I really hope he didn't look on getting up to anything naughty. Can't help but worry. Damn, my husband's always holed up in his room, never makes any time for our Pat. Oh, adios. Our family's falling apart at the seams. Oh, damn. Oof. Yo, where's the deadbeat dad? There he is. It's thanks to the airlines that I can get every book. That I can get every kind of book I can think of, even out here in Roland. But it also means I just can't stop myself with the books. So many books yet never enough money. My wife always gives me an earful about it, and I do mean to be more mindful. I only have the first volume of this novel, so you can have it if you like. Yay! Yo, get your ass out of the fucking books and go get a job. Your wife is worried. Maggie. The moment I thought Luke was home, he was right out the door again. I'm just as I was telling the boy it was time for dinner. He just refuses to sit still. At the moment I thought Luke was home, he was right out the door again. He just refuses to sit still. Luke's diary. I'm a bracer. I live in a small rural town. My job is to keep the peace around here. Today I took on some requests and headed out to do them. My first task was milking cows at the ranch, and the next one was plowing fields on the farm. Those things were super easy for me. Then came my last request, babysitting. At first I thought babysitting would be a piece of cake, but I was too naive. There were 7 kids in that house, and even for someone like me, handling them was exhausting. I had to soothe crying babies, change diapers, break up fights, do laundry, clean the house, and even walk the dog. Tasks that went way beyond babysitting. Although I was starving and completely fed up, I made sure to report back to the guild. It would have been embarrassing to give up like a loser. When I finally got back to the guild, the other bracers were staring at me. That's right, I'm quite famous bracer in this town, so it's normal for others to pay attention. They're probably just jealous of my achievements. As I was about to go to the desk to report my bracer, someone suddenly grabbed the back of my collar and pulled me backward. When I turned around, it was someone scarier than any monster. My dad! He smacked me on the head and shouted, "How long do you plan to keep playing brace instead of helping out at home?" Then he dragged me back home and lectured me for a long time. I didn't even do anything wrong. How dare you treat a bracer like this? I'm a self-appointed bracer. Today, once again, I'll protect the peace of the neighborhood and solve any requests that come from my way. Why am I adding his diary? Why am I adding his diary to the... Alright, whatever. Hey, is something wrong? You look like you're zoning out. Oh, it's nothing. So, want to head up to the observation deck? What a sweet sound it is. There's nothing quite like the ring of the tower's bell. It's not simply a way to tell the time. It's living proof of Roland's storied history. It's not simply a way to tell time. It's a living proof of Roland's storied history. Alright, let's go up there.
ここいい眺めだよね。ロレント中が見渡せてさ。
そうね。
What's wrong? Whoa, okay. Wow. House. My house. You see my house from here. Is she like gonna be missing home now that she's gonna be traveling? I need a little more time to prepare the lumber order. My father will never accept me as his daughter's husband if I don't put in the work. Damn. Tear bomb. Nice. Alright, I need to buy general goods then.
やあエステルヨシュアか
Hello, Stella and Joshua. Here to buy some new shoes? Wait, you got new stock in? What about the new Stregas? Please tell me you got a pair. Just like that, she forgot why we're here and her head is lost in the sneaker world. Estelle, we're not here for shoes. Dad asked us to get him a copy of Ribaru News, remember? Oh, right, that. Of course I remember. Glad that she's still such an avid collector. Sadly, I don't have any new releases from Strega in stock. But we do have the latest issue of Ribaru News. In that case, we'll take one copy, please. Thanks, that'll be 100 Mira. I know Dad always buys this magazine, but does it sell all that well? Yeah, it sells tons. Helps that it has a talented reporter photographer who has a talented reporter and photographer who have a serious knack for uncovering. Okay, that was scary. Plus, they've also got a serialized story about the Queen's birthday festival. By the way, did you guys manage to become proper braces? Today was your last day of training, right? Heh, you bet! Wait, how did you know about that, Renon? I mean, you two are the talk of Roland, you know. My cousins tell me all kinds of juicy tales. Well, it gets a small world here in the boonies. You can say that again. Oh, I just remembered. Here's a gift for you two to commemorate your big day. Recipe book. Huh, what's this? It looks like a notebook for recording cooking recipes. That's right. Relying solely on medicine can get pretty expensive when you're trading blows with monsters, right? Cooking up your own handmade meals, however, basically costs nothing as long as you got the right ingredients. With the recipe book, you can note down the ingredients for any new dish you may dream up so you can cook it again later. To get you started, I've written down the recipe for the maple cookie we sell here. Try making it yourself using these ingredients. Yay! That's a sandwich, not a cookie. Wow, thank you! Do you really not mind giving this away for free? Of course not. After all, you two are about to leave the nest, as it were. Now I know you've both tasted our cookies before, but the fundamental rule of cooking is to learn through tasting. If you come across a dish you've never seen before, you should try eating it right away. I mean, I don't mind cooking and all, it's just that everything I make is meh at best. It would be nice to widen my repertoire and blow my dad's taste buds away for once. That's the spirit. Oh, and if you ever happen to be in need of any ingredients from known general goods, I've got you covered. You really do have some shrewd business sense, Renon. Thanks for gifting us this recipe book. Press R1 to open the recipe book. It lists dishes you've tasted and allows you to cook them using gathered ingredients. When you cook each dish for the first time, various beneficial effects will occur, such as boosting your entire party stats. Cooking certain dishes may even inspire you to discover new recipes. Huh.
どれにしようかな。
Tabby cat ears. What? Is there a way to like view this? Serum powder. Oh, nice. Constantly exchange your allies' outfits, haircuts, and accessories because to disable their appearance. Oh. Alright. There you go, you have cat ears. It's wonderful to see that renowned shop is found on track for success. Ever since he began resupplying through the airships, everything seems to have become much easier for him. The world has become so much more convenient ever since orbments were invented. I guess that's it.
エステル、ヨシュア、いいところで見つけたわ。
Uh-oh, Luke and Pat are in trouble.
あれ、アイナさん？
どうしたんですか？やけに慌ててますけど。
少し面倒なことになったの。今日はカシウスさん、自宅にいらっしゃるのかしら？
家で書類の整理をするとか言ってたけど。ねえ、何かあったの？
ルックとパッと知ってるわよね。
Yep,
もちろん、
classic.
さっき会ったばかりだし。
彼らがどうかしたんですか？
それがユニちゃんが教えてくれたんだけど、二人して北の郊外にある翡翠の塔に行ったらしいのよ。
The fools!
翡翠の塔？あそこ確か魔獣の住処になっていなかったっけ？
ええ、その可能性が高いわ。シェラザードも出かけてるからカシウスさんに保護を頼みたいの。
何言ってんのアイナさん。今すぐ追いかけなくちゃ。私たちが連れ戻してくるよ。
でもね、あなたたちは資格を取ったばかりだし。
アイナさん、ここはエステルが正しいと思います。急げば塔に着く前に追いつけるかもしれません。
分かったわ。責任は私が持ちます。遊撃士協会からの緊急要請よ。一刻も早く子供たちの安全を確保して。
Let's go!
了解。
わかりました。
翡翠の塔はマルガ山道の途中を西に折れた先にあるわ。
To the west. Got it.
マ
I
ルガ山道
don't know
は
my directions.
町の北口方面よ。私はギルドで待機しています。何かあったら連絡してちょうだい。
Yes, we'll make sure they don't die.
早速のよしは急ぎましょう。
First job. Let's move. Alright, let's go. Our first job. To open the map menu, give you a large map with the full map. Head to. Okay, I see. We're coming, you dumb brats.
出発進行。
Oh, they're cute. Never mind. Flying felines, huh? These guys are pretty fast. Yeah, and they're tougher than they look. We can't let our guard down. Damn, the moment you get a close-up look, they're not cute. Heart attack. If you're hit by a heart attack, the enemy gains immediate advantage, triggering command in battle. Wow. Yay, I did it.
いい感じだ。
No damage. Nice. Nice.
町の近くにはもういないか。まったく。
このまま翡翠の塔を目指しながら探してみよう。
What are those things? Oh, they look so fluffy.
背中は任せて、エステル。
ドライブ開始。
僕が相手だ。一網打尽だ。遅い。
Whoa, that was fast. God damn, they took half my health?
これはどう？旋風。よしわ、お願い。
Damn, they took out my health. What the fuck?
負けられないんだ。
Nice.
遠隔攻撃に注意しよう。
I missed.
ドライブ開始。
容赦はしない。
お願い。
了解。
崩れたわ。
遅い。
厄介ね。
Press R to guard against attacks. Guarding reduces incoming damage by half. Okay. Choo-choo.
焦らずに行こ
ドライブ開始。頑張って。
う。ありがとう。行くよ。これは効くよ。
おまけよ。厄介ね。いやー。ごめん。よっしゃ。
容赦は
Really?
しない。
God dang it.
遅い。 任せて。
Oy, oy, oy. That sucked.
危機一髪ね。
いい感じだ。
グッジョブ。よっしゃ。そりゃ。そこだよ。決めるわよ。終わらせるわよ。
遅い。
やっ。ふふん。どんなのよ。
やったね、エステル。
Huh. Okay. The wow.
終わらせるわよ。いや私たちの勝ちね。
遠
Fire
隔攻
that
撃に注意
bitch.
しよう。
そりゃ始めるわください。気合を入れるわよ。
容赦はしない。
Damn, they did so much damage. What the hell?
エステル、頼んだ。
いやー。よっしゃ、お願い。
切るんだ。
お願い。
了解。ここだよ、エステル。 もらった。
終わりよ。
Finishing blow, nice.
先を急ぐわよ。
Oh my lord. So many. Treasure chests though.
速攻で決める。
Well, hello, all of you.
ドライブ開始。
させない。僕が相手だ。これは効くよ。
Nice.
スタンよ。
Sweet. Chain
気を
commands.
つけて。
終わらせるわよ。のみよ。そこよ。はあ。よしわ、お願い。
切るんだ。
よしわ。
了解。行くよ。切るんだ。
Nice.
この調子で行こ
Antidote.
う。相手になる。
せるわよ。
僕が相手だ。これは効くよ。遅い。下がれ。
お願い。
あ
Overkill.
どんなもんよ。
絶好調だね。
かかってきなさい。
All right, calm down.
これはどう？覚悟。いやー。崩れたわ。
遅い。
よしわ、お願い。
Oh.
戦闘終了。先に進もう。
This way. How did they get the heat? How did they even get this far without these kids? Ooh, treasure.
遠隔攻撃に注意しよう。速攻で決める。
集中するわよ。これはどう？はあ、旋風。
容赦はしない。これは効くよ。
Oh, yeah.
よしわ。
あ任せて。そこだ。スタンド。
おまけよ。
エステル頼んだ。
私たちの勝ちね。いっぱいいる。気をつけないと。ドライブ開始。
容赦はしない。これは効くよ。捕らえた。
can't believe he missed. Damn it, Joshua. How could you miss? Ah!
よー
Nice.
続いてよしよ
Oh. Wow, they counted? Fuck you.
行こうよ旋風
任せて
Oh, I don't want to use. Oh, god damn it. Fine, I have to use it.
容赦はしない
行こうよそれお宝発見ふふんどんなもんよ
Tear bomb.
速攻で決める
かかってきなさいドライブ開始
Damn. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, Joshua, I see you're very popular among the flying cat demons.
合わせて
戦闘終了先に進もう遠隔攻撃に注意しよう
かかってきなさ
Oh
い
shit. I realized they showed up.
ドライブ開始
Oh, I think I picked the wrong one.
僕が相手だこれは効くよ
Oops. Oh, I still got him. Nice.
行こうよ気合を入れるわよ
任せて
合わせて
Oh, really?
いや
させない僕が相手だスイッスタンド
おまけよ
Sweet.
この調子で行こ
Oh, god, there's more.
集中するわよ
うエステル
任せなさいもらったわ旋風崩れたわ
もらった
終わりよ
Cat.
よーし上出来ル
やったねエステル
パッ
ついさっき子供が通った形跡があるやっぱり塔の方角みたいだね
とそんなのよくわかんないねやかかってきなさいドライブ開始
I hope she's aiming at that.
容赦はしない
The bugs. Yeah, she is.
よーしや
Hell yeah!
ーオッケーおまけよふ
there's still more. Jesus Christ, this game likes to
遠隔攻撃に
get that.
注意しよ
Come on, stupid. Yeah, follow me. All of you, follow me. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go. So I can fight all of you.
う。これで決める。
There you go. Come on, all of you. Get over here.
これはどう？先輩
Hey, Sandy. How are you?
僕が相手だ。一網打尽だ。
おまけよ。
任せて。スタンド。
Nice.
エステル、頼んだ。
よしよ。
了解。
Nice. I like all the action. Oh god, he's still alive.
よし。上出来。
やったね、エステル。
やあ、かかってきなさい。
I thought you said we could do it together. You lied to me!
負けられないな。
Sepet mass containing impurities can be exchanged for mirror. Oh, okay, I got you. I'm good, and didn't get a notification you were streaming Twitch being weird again. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, well, I also had an issue, because I started a stream earlier, but I had audio issues that I fixed, so I just restarted the stream, so it probably was confuddled with that.
気をつけて、エステル。
So that might have been I think on my end.
集中するわよ。
容赦はしない。遅い。
But yeah, I heard Twitch is really terrible sometimes at certain things like that, so.
これはどう？先輩。よっしゃ。
あ、
続いて、よっしゃ。
Sweet.
戦闘終了。
Oh, there's that damn tower.
先に進もう。
Luke, Pat, where the fuck are you? You dumb kids. J Tower.
翡翠の塔まで来たけど参道にいなかったってことはあの子たち中に入っちゃったのかな。
Why?
その可能性が高そうだね。中に入ろう。急ぐ必要がありそうだ。
そうね。
Hi, champ. Treasure? No treasure. Alright, into the tower we go. Treasure here? Treasure here? No. Okay. It's Pat. He's dead. That's his ghost. That's his ghost. He's dead. GG.
まだ最初の会社にか。
やっぱり入ってたか。
エステル？
ルック、パッと。
聞こえるなら返事しなさい。
Why would you do that?
あんやろうども、私を無視するつもり。
Keep playing on my own? Yes.
ひょっとしたら2階に上がったのかもしれない。とにかく奥に進んでみよう。
子供だけでこんなところまで。これは
Merciless
軍人の計画
noogies
性ね。
まあ見つかってよかったよ。早く連れ戻さないとね。ふう、一息つけたね。
Hi Chem, there's no $80 game. Stop telling people. There's $80 games, Hi Chem. There's no such thing. There's only one. Looks good. Never heard of seen this game. It's the it's a remake of the Tales series, of the Tales of the Sky series. It's okay. The series is called Legend of Heroes. This is the first game that they released called Tales of the Sky. It's a remake of the original game that came out in 2004. It's been a series that's been running for a long time now, and this is apparently I learned today from Yukiya that this is one of the first games that the company Falcom is actually bringing worldwide at the same time as Japan. So it's considered by many to actually be the better JRPG of the year, even more so than Expedition 33 if you're looking specifically at the JRPG argument. So I've been interested in it though, and someone did recommend me the Legend of Heroes series for a long time now, so I'm now getting to play it. Burn full speed towards the voice story together with Josh.
了解。
Why would I go by myself? That's dangerous. Look at these cat demons.
行けよお前ら。
Oh come on! Just drop kick them. They're just little cat demons.
エステル姉ちゃん。
吉尾お兄ちゃんだ。あんたたち危ないから下がってなさい。
すぐに片付けるからね。
Well, add it to my wish list. Yeah, it's really good. The entire series is apparently really fucking good. In escort battle, oh god, escort battles. In escort battles, protect the escort target. The battle itself doesn't impact your BP, but if the target is incapacitated, it's immediate game over. Proceed with caution. Oh joy. Oh god, I hope they don't put. No, they already did this in Final Fantasy VII with the dog. And Genshin Impact getting an anime show. Yeah, it was announced like almost 7 years ago now. No, not even. Genshin Impact came out in 2019. It's been announced like almost 3 years ago, and we got nothing in terms of like what the game is about.
早く助けろよな、エステル。
たくこんな時まで口が減らないんだから。
Oh, well, they did.
二人とも
See you,
慌てずに
kid.
僕たちの後ろに回るんだ。
わかった。
任せ長にしている暇はない。速攻で決めよう、エステル。
了解。ここは大技で仕留めましょう。
Select ZR, okay, to perform an S break. Consumes OCP at least 100 card, immediately activates an S craft regardless of whose AT active turn it is. S craft damage varies depending on the amount of CP consumed. Maximum damage 1.5. You can also select, okay. S craft. Okay, S break, Sever. Let's go with him. Yeah, sure. He's not even dead. Ow! Oh, is that an S break? Damn. Alright, here we go. Oh, right, I don't have any more. Oh, well. Oh, no! He's about to die! Oh, God, they're about to die! Uh-oh, this ain't good. Good job, Joshua! It's like fucking a game of musical chairs right now. Damn, I'm dying, bro. Use RX to use items, use item various effects. Okay. Oh no! Hey, that's not good. Oh no! Oh god, he's gonna die. Oh, okay. No! Ooh! Damn, that sucks. Oh well. Maybe they still working because it's taking. I don't know, probably. I don't know why they're taking so long. Nice. Now I know they're stronger than normal. What? I missed. Nice. There we go. See? 2 times the charm. Sweet. Yeah, that Final Fantasy 17 video was okay. He had some ideas, but I don't agree with him because it's still claiming Avatar is not going to happen or is the bad ending. Oh. I mean, like, they literally talk about it being connected. Like, I don't know.
みんな無事でよかった。
Why would they say that and then think like, oh, it's gonna be connected to Evangelion because it's the bad ending. It's the ending where, you know, where they're trying to avoid. Like, but that's completely changing Final Fantasy VII at that point. You know, that's why I don't agree with it.
それに突入のタイミングもなかなか良かったと思うよ。
そっかな。
終わったの？
すっげえ。エステル結構強いんだな。駆け出しのくせにやるじゃんか。このおバカ。
ね
何すんだよ。
まったくあんたはもう乗り気じゃないパッとまでこんなところに連れてきたりして反省しなさい。
やめろってば。暴力女バカエステル。
おまけに命の恩人に対してその口の利きよう。きっついお仕置きが必要みたいね。
エステル姉ちゃん許して。僕が悪かったです。
お姉ちゃん、そのくらいで許してあげてよ。
You're too nice. Stop
い
it.
いのよ。この悪ガキにはこれくらいした方が身のため。
エステル後ろ。
やば。
Ew, what is that ugly thing? Oh, it's Dad! Daddy!
よかった。来てくれたんだ。
まだまだ甘いなエステル。見えざる脅威に備えるため常に感覚を研ぎ澄ませておく。それが遊撃士の心得だぞ。
父さん。どうしてここに？
何？アイナから話を聞いてな。すぐに塔に向かった行動力ととっさの判断は評価できるが、詰めが甘かったようだな。ん？
面目ないです。
助かったよ、父さん。ごめん、僕がついていながら。
守ることに関してはお前もまだまだということだ。精進すればそれでいい。それでは帰るとしよう。おーし坊主ども歩けるな。
はい。
かっこいい。カシウスおじさん、エステルの何倍もかっこいいよ。
He's just shitting on us though every second he gets.
当たり前だ。それじゃ町に戻るぞ。
助けてくれたのは感謝するけど、なんで父さんがいいところを全部持っていっちゃうのよ。納得いかない。
それは仕方ないよ。なんと言ってもカシウスブライトだからね。
Wow. So much for a old man.
大変だったみたいね。まったく父さんたら町に到着するなり報告は任せたとか言ってとっとと家に帰っちゃうし。
I mean, you're the one who took the
ほんと
quest.
いい性格してるよね。
まあいいじゃない。あの子たちも無事だったんだし。とりあえず報告は以上です。
Woo!
初任務お疲れ様でした。報告を聞いた感じだとあなたたちも頑張ったみたいね。胸を張ってもいいと思うわよ。
I am proud of myself.
そうかな。
Only took me 2 tries.
大丈夫。次はもっとうまくやれるわ。 また何かあったらよろしくね。
うん。
それじゃあエステル帰ろうか。
そうね。帰って夕飯の支度をしなくちゃ。
ああ、ちょっと待って。カシウスさんに手紙が届いてたの。さっき渡しそびれてしまったから届けてもらえないかしら。
仕事関連の連絡かな。
It's a Smash Brothers
そう
invitation.
だと思うわ。外国の支部からみたいだけど。
外国の支部ですか。
遊撃士協会があるのはリベールだけじゃないからね。カシウスさんは顔が広いから、そういう手紙は時々届くのよ。それではよろしくお願いね。
確認しよう。
Yeah, because he was insisting that we shouldn't want Aventurin to happen because the remake series is going to make it where it takes him out for good when he can't come back. But that's literally what happened in the original game. I don't understand this, but that logic can only... But that logic can only be applied if they are literally making these huge changes. Majinami mod? Hi, Chem. Only you want that. But that logic only applies if the whole point of the remake project is to change everything. But that's not what they're doing. That's not what the devs have been saying this entire time. That's where it's so weird that people are saying this, man. And he thinks that it will be Aerith who has the final blow on Sephiroth, not Cloud, because he has to be stopped by it. Then what's the fucking point? What's the point of Cloud doing all of this? Like, what's the point? What's the point? I don't understand then.
そろそろ帰ろうエステル。
That's why I don't agree with it, because it's like, what's the point then of like Cloud constantly going after Sephiroth and stuff like that? What's the point of giving Cloud the final blow? I mean, not giving Cloud the final blow. Whatever. I figured this was just a version of Boonies, but the shops here have decent lineup of products. Dirty Better Kingdom really is something. They got ornaments in every place you could think of. Hey, I'm gonna have to really get serious about business tomorrow.
Yeah, エステルに
どれ
吉田
にしようか。
What is this? A small doll that breaks when protecting its owner from harm. Oh, I see. Palm cover? Cover can be quick open. Cover that displays some sort of palm-like. Oh, it's a. Oh, I see. Let's get the cattail. Sure, why not?
今後ともよろしくね。
Oh god, she has a tail. Oh god. Unequip? Wait, what? Oh, I was about to say, what? We could take out the hair. Oh, I could also put it on him. Oh my god. Wait, how do I put the cover thing on? Oh, change cover. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's what those things are called. They're called palms. Oh my god, she's a cat now. Nami nude mode? There's no such thing. Carl, You can find pretty much any kind of junk imaginable around here. Hopefully there's something good to be salvaged. Yeah, at the end of the day, Sandy, I just do not agree with it one bit. Because that's not what the devs have been saying. That's not what the games are doing in terms of, like, changing everything. It just makes no sense to me, man. Oh, she finally took a nap. Aww. They both took naps. That's cute. Oh, wait, come on in. You two should come by to eat once in a while. I can ask Mom and Dad to give you some extras. You can bring your dad along, too, for a family meal, you know? Munch, 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 munch. Jump, jump, jump. You still eating, bro? Go. One more plate, then straight back to work. God, you've been here all day, bro. Oh, Simon. It really was worth coming all the way out here for this purchase. The Septian can be secured as planned. I think it might be worth sticking around Roland for just a little longer. The Septian can be secured as planned. Speaking of, they found a new mineral vein at the Malga mine. I think this could be the opportunity. What's up here? I've never been up here yet. Oh, hello. Tabitha. Okay, I think that's enough accounting work for today. I need to get started prepping for staff meals. Wow, she cooks the staff meals. Nice. That's very considerate. Hey, Estelle, Joshua. Hey, Ridge. Guess you had a rough first day. I heard even Cassie had to go and help. Was everything okay? Guess I had a rough first day. Our chef takes special care to bring out the natural flavor of the ingredients and local specialties. You know Roland has lots of farms, right? Our fresh veggie dishes can't be beat. You can trust me on that. Fried potatoes, floury soda, and Carmen's eye. I'm broke. Replace this girl with Nami? No. Can't catch a break. We're always the most packed this time of day. Even after my shift's done, I still have to prep for tomorrow. I should probably save before I forget. Alright, what kind of gossip we got? Estelle, trust me, is it true you guys are already making a splash? I just knew you guys were gonna make it big. I hope you keep it up. I'll always be your biggest fan. Keep it up. Why is she frozen? Oh. After all the warning I gave my son about the dangerous monsters out there in the wild, and he still decided to try his luck anyway. I have to ask my husband to give him a good scolding later. Starting to feel that our family really has to start communicating better. Yeah, starting with him. Phew, I finally found the book I was looking for. Do you know of the 4 enormous towers of the Liber Kingdom? They're all very old, and some books claim they're connected to ancient civilizations. Nothing stokes so romantic in me like a long-lost society. How did it end up there of all places? Oh, hi. Thank you so much for today, Estelle. If you and Josh hadn't come along, we would have turned into monster food. I know Luke's being a big stinker, but I think he's thankful, really. So please don't be too mad at him. Well, isn't he thinks that the devs are lying to us by keeping faith with the original, because what's the point of making it if you're going to do the same thing that all day is want to change things at the end that they have with the whispers? They literally said it themselves. They literally explain it. That They literally are making these small changes to keep the older players, the players that know Final Fantasy VII, interested and intrigued in the direction that they're going, but it's all going to lead back to the same story. Why doesn't he think that? I get it that sometimes devs lie, but like, come on, man. You did save me, so thanks, I guess. And also, fine, I admit it, you were pretty cool, though. Still not as cool as Cassius, though. Alright, I made up my mind. I'm totally becoming a bracer, too. Looks been even more mysterious than ever lately. Just as I was wondering where that boy was, he already scampered off the plane J Tower. The only reason he wasn't hurt was his ex-new braces saving him. Probably spoiled him too much for his own good. Next time I see my son, we'll be having a good long talk about his boy. Ooh. Hope you tried to scare me. Pulling for Kuma, I got 2 Luffy versus Kaidos in the first 4 multis. I can sell them both and get Kuma in the 5th. I mean, at least you got someone. I only got 1 RR and I did 14 pulls. So it could be worse. Hi, boy. What happened to the romantic couple? Or whatever. Daddy has to work, so he can't come home. Aww. Anya! From Spy Family. I used to work for my husband that they found a new mineral vein in mine. I guess that means it would just be me and my dog for dinner tonight. Ooh. Droplet of defense. Nice. Whoa. What the hell? What the hell? Whoa, who are you? Yuri, there he goes again. Dad always gives my husband help for absolutely everything. He does all he can. I wish Dad would be more understanding. Dad always gives my husband help for absolutely everything. I managed to fulfill all the orders in time, but my father still won't accept me one bit. I just have to work even harder. Meh, becoming a mismanagement company is the only reason to start getting smug. He just doesn't cut it. Now's my successor, now's my daughter's husband. Can't just leave the entire roller lumber industry to a man like him. Oh boy. Sucks for you, man. That really sucks for you. Lloyd will be a villain for sure. Yeah, maybe. Hello, Estelle and Joshua. Hi, Mr. Elgar. Hello. Isn't today the last day of your training? I believe you said that the last time you just watched over my shop, Joshua. Yes, that's right. How was your training? Well, look at those Elmlings. You are casting shit for nothing, eh? Well done, the both of you. Still, we're not fully fledged braces just yet. I see, but I tell you. The real shame is that you won't be able to work part-time at my place anymore. Right, my apologies. No need for that now, I saw this coming from the start. Still, with your keen eye for weapons, it really is a shame. Nevertheless, this is the path you chose. I hope you do the bracelet good prayer. Huh. I could afford nothing. Now then, I better get dinner started. Estelle and Joshua, won't you humor this old woman and stay for dinner? I'll be sure to make your favorites. Oh, maybe not today. I see, so my cooking's no longer enough for you. Huh? And to think you used to love it when you were little. Sniff. It's not that, Miss Stella. So we have to wait at home for Dad today. Right, off you go. I feel awful for that poor man left all alone. She's trying to guilt trip us. Like, if you like, you're always welcome to eat with us. You need a hearty meal to fill your stomachs after a hard day's work. Even Scarer drops by quite often to eat, you know. Oh my god, more dialogue? If you'd like, you're always welcome to eat with us. I did 22 multis, 2 legends, and 1 RR. Good for you. I got no legends, so yay! Listen, I'm sad, alright? Lloyd will be the villain for sure. No, he's the hero. Hi, champ. Stop training him to be a villain. Alright.
Ne, Yoshua.
何さ。
私 遊撃士に向いてるかな。
Well then, there's the doubt. Why is he a hero? Because he's the protagonist of the story.
まあ父さん譲りの武術
Just
の
makes
腕
him
も
the
そ
hero.
れなりのレベルだと思うし、
He's the main character. He's the hero. Main characters usually aren't villains.
困っている人がいたら放っておけないおせっかいな性格にも合ってると思うけど。
そっか。
ひょっとして塔での出来事を気にしてる？
Main villain character can be a villain too. No, they can't. Normally, they do
あの
not.
時私の不
It's
注
very rare that they turn
ど
into
こ
a
まで巻き込
villain.
むとこだった。
Also, Lloyd has no reason to turn into a
父さ
villain.
んが来てくれなかったら大怪我を負わせてたかもしれない。これから先こんな調子でやっていけるのかなって。
何らしくないこと言ってるかな。今日の失敗は明日取り戻せばそれでいいじゃないか。
Good.
明
Good
日よ
bottom.
り先のことを考えて尻込みするなんて君らしくもない。ずっと憧れていた仕事だろ。この程度でへこたれてどうするのさ。
ヨシュはそうだよね。
Because he's a spy. What do you mean? Haicham, do you read the story of Spy Family at home? He's a spy. Of course the police are after
私
him.
らしくないよね。
そうそう。エステルに深刻な顔は似合わないから。能天気に笑ってる方が自然だよ。
ってどういう意味よ。まったく一言多いんだから。
それは認める。
まあいいや。ありがとう。元気づけてくれて。それじゃあ早く家に帰りましょう。
Let's go
なん
home.
か急にお腹が減ってきちゃった。
やっぱり能天気だ。
It means he's a. Oh my. You know what, Haicham? Please understand what it means. What a protagonist means. Protagonist could be a bandit. A protagonist could be a protagonist could be anything. If the purpose that they're doing is to save people's lives, that's literally what Lloyd is doing. He's trying to save people's lives. He's trying to stop a war from breaking out. Like, please, just, I'm begging you, just understand that concept. That their job, that what they are, doesn't mean they can't be a hero. If what they're doing and why they're doing is to literally try to save people, like, it's, please, I'm begging you. You keep saying the same thing, and it's just like, I don't know how else I could tell you. How else I can like explain it better? Like I really can't. Daddy, where are you, Daddy? Ah, Daddy.
ただいま父さん。報告終わらせてきたよ。
ご苦労だった。報告内容は各支部で検討されて報酬や昇給などに影響してくる。これからも忘れずにな。
分かってますって。
You think you got Saturn?
そうだ
Nice.
父さん。リベール通信買っといたから。それとギルドからの預かり物。
手紙か。
それじゃあ私は夕飯の支度があるから。ああ、そうだ。今日はありがとね。危ないところを助けてくれて。
おお、いつになく首相だな。ようやく父の偉大さを理解してくれたようで嬉しいぞ。さあ遠慮するな。ドーンと胸に飛び込んでくるがいい。
調子に乗んないの。まったくうちの男どもは減らず口ばかり達者なんだから。
You got him? Nice.
思っていたよりも落ち込んでいないようだが、よしはお前のおかげか？
大したことはしてないよ。ちょっと葉っぱをかけただけさ。もともと強い子だからね。
まだまださ。遊撃士家業をしていれば迷ったりすることはいくらでもある。それを乗り越えてこそ一人前だ。
相変わらず娘思いだね。
Oh god.
もう一回やり直したいよ。いきなり挑戦するのはさすがに無理があったかも。みんな料理は嫌い。何度でも挑戦あるのみよ。
まったく落ち着きのないやつだ。
少し手伝ってくるよ。あの調子じゃいつ食事にありつけるかわからなさそうだし。
さてと。
He's getting an invitation to Smash Brothers.
帝国方面からの連絡か。なんだと？
What? What happened? Spy? Assassination? Villain things?
おお、驚いたな。
They're
ど
not
う
more.
よ、エステル特製ふわふわ卵のチキンオムライス。心して味わいなさいよね。
うん。美味しくできてるよこれ。やるじゃないエステル。
ふふん、これが真の実力よ。
I think I skip Emmett and Broggy. They are regular units, especially Broggy. Sure. I would like Spy Family to have a bad ending. Why? Spy Family isn't the type of
い
manga
ろ
to
い
have
ろ
a
あっ
bad
たけ
ending.
ど、今日はすごくいい一日だったな。遊撃士の資格ももらったし、初めての任務も経験したし、オムライスも成功したしね。
初めて作った割には食えるな。覚悟していたのに拍子抜けだ。
失礼ね。素直に美味しいって言ってよ。
いや、こんな上出来なものが出発前に食えるとは思わなかった。
Oh, I just came out and
やるじゃ
said
ないか
it.
エステル。
へへへ。出発前。
父さんひょっとして。
急な仕事が入ってな。しばらく家を留守にするぞ。
Oh no. He's going on a business trip. NTR.
ちょっと待ってよ。それっていつからなの？
明日からだ。
なんですって？いくらなんでも急すぎるわよ。
Damn.
さっきの
So
手紙
angry.
だね。何か事件でも起こったの？
何？単なる調査だ。いろいろな場所を回るから1ヶ月くらいはかかるだろう。そういうわけでレッスン頼んだぞ。
Jesus.
何がそういうわけでよ。まったくもういつも勝手なんだから。
Spy Family plays in real life. All the secret services are working to defend their country and sabotage the others. Yeah. Well, are they trying to sabotage the others? I think it's more of just to defend their own countries. I don't know about sabotage though, but I guess by defending one country you have to sabotage something else. I guess. Yeah. I guess there is a thing like that.
仕方ないよエステル。頼まれたらそれに応えるのが遊撃士の仕事なんだから。
それは分かってるけど、ロレント支部の仕事はどうすんの？依頼とか受けてるんじゃない？
5、6件ほどな。そこで
Jesus.
考えたんだが、お前たち俺の代わりにいくつか依頼を受けてみないか。
それって父さんがやるはずだった仕事のこと？
新米のお前たちでもやれそうな仕事を回してやろ 難しそうなのはシェラザードに頼むことにする。
シェルザード。
どうだ？
やるに決まってるじゃない。ね、ヨシュアもいいよね。
そうだね。いい経験になりそうだ。
決まりだな。明日出発前にギルドに話を通しておこう。
がぜんやる気が出てきちゃった。父さんの名を落とさないためにも気合を入れて取り組まないとね。
おお、エステル、泣かせてくれるじゃないか。天国の母さん、見てるかい？俺たちの娘はこんないい子に育ってくれたぞ。
だって父さんもういい年だから、ここで信用なくしたら後がないし、協力してあげるのが娘の義務よね。
俺はまだ45だ。バリバリの現役だっての。
45? Okay, you know, that makes sense. 40, damn. So, if she's 16, then that would... When she was born, he was... I can't do the math. 25... 29, damn. Yo. Because Lloyd using Anya and Yor for missions and could think that you will find about Lloyd's using... Well, first off, Anya knows that Lloyd is a spy. She could read his mind, so she knows everything that he's doing. The only one that will have... that doesn't know is Yor, and she might feel like she was betrayed by Lloyd, but it's going to all work out in the end. All the secret services are working to defend their country and sabotage the other.
ああ、親子漫才もほどほどに。ところで父さん、明日はどっちの飛行船に乗るの？オート行き？それともボース行き？
オート行きだ。朝の10時に出発だな。
だったら明日はちょっと早起きしなくちゃね。目覚まし時計セットしとこっと。
So Anya was say, what? No, that's not what that means. What's going to happen is that Lloyd is going to have to confess and tell Yor everything, and Yor's going to confess that who she is. They'll probably have a little conflict with each other, and then they'll find a way to resolve their issues, and then we'll continue, and then Lloyd will realize that he needs his family, and then they'll live happily ever after.
よしやか。
あんまり飲みすぎるとまたエステルに叱られるよ。
旅立ち前の景気づけさ。どうだ？お前も付き合わんか？
At 16? Sure. He's underage.
っていうか、未成年に酒を勧めないでよ。シェラさんじゃないんだから。
あれは俺以上の上ばみだからな。
かなりの事件みたいだね。
まだ確証はないが、帝国の方で動きがあるらしい。
エレボニア帝国できな臭いね、それは。
目立った動きではないが、それがかえって気にかかる。まずは帝国大使館に探りを入れてみるつもりだ。
わかった。エステルのことは任せてよ。
あまり甘やかすんじゃないぞ。遊撃士になったからには自分の面倒くらい見られないとな。
エステルなら大丈夫だよ。天性の勘を持っているし。荒削りだけど武術も天才的だ。
How Lloyd get changes from that when he did like... Oh, God. Because you clearly see it as the story progresses that the family is... that he's slowly losing his wall around being... He's losing the wall, the shield that he put over himself slowly as he spends more time with Yor and Anya.
きっと一流の遊撃士になれる。
今は世間知らずのひよっこさ。いずれ自らの意志で進むべき道を選ばなくてはならん。よしや、それはお前にも言えることだ。もう5年になるか。正直あっという間だったな。
うん。本当にあっという間だった。
あの時の言葉 まだ撤回するつもりはないか。
I love Spy Family. It's great. Hachim just doesn't seem to understand why Lloyd is a spy, why he's the hero, why he's the protagonist, and he thinks Lloyd is a backstabbing traitor who's gonna hurt Yor and Anya, when the story doesn't at all point towards that direction. It might do it for like a moment or so, but then they'll come back and be a happy family together.
僕にとって最後の一戦だから。それすら守れなかったら、僕は自分が許せなくなるから。だからごめんなさい。
If he has that kind of hair, if he's different compared to everybody else, he must be probably someone who belongs to the Empire.
謝る必要はない。
That's my guess.
だがな、これだけは覚えておけ。お前がどんな道を選ぼうと、この5年間を消すことはできん。俺もエステルもお前の家族だ。どんなことがあろうともな。
ありがとう。
Family.
父さん。
That was just a prologue? Damn.
Saて、そろそろ時間だ。エステル、あまり無茶をしてヨシアの手を焼かせるんじゃないぞ。
もう耳たこだってば。父さんも無理しちゃダメよ。もう若くないんだからね。
まだまだ若いもんには負けられんさ。
Why always good ending? Because that's how manga and shonen end. They always end at a good ending because if you draw a manga for so long, you never want to leave it at a bad ending. You want to leave it at a good ending. If you want like a really bad ending, you have to read like seinen.
シェラザード、お前にも急な仕事を押し付けてすまんな。
Yeah, because when he was trying to make Anya run away, and she saw right through it, and he couldn't leave her. Yeah, he's slowly warming up to them. So in their siblings in this game, they it's in the very beginning of the game, but her dad finds him in some sort of battle or something, and he brings him home, and they grow up together in 5 years as family. They're not technically blood related, so I don't know if the game is going to go straight into like a romance with them, but it's a strong possibility. What do you mean? I said seinen. Do you know? I didn't say shonen. I said seinen. Seinen get mostly bad endings. Shonen mostly get good endings. Good endings in the sense that it's not like everyone dies. Most of them never get an ending. I mean, sure. Like Attack on Titan, yeah. Basically that. A situation like that, yeah.
いえ、気にしないで
For
くだ
them,
さ
yeah.
い。先生の代わりが務まるか、自分ではちょっと心配ですけど。
謙遜するな、銀線の。ついでに悪いが何かあったら2人を頼むぞ。
それは任せてください。決して甘やかさずに厳しく見守ればいいんですね。
Crack the whip.
さすが分かってるじゃないか。
Estelle looks sad. No, that's
何
funny.
よそれ。
この辺りが指定だね。
大戸方面行き
ディンディン
定期飛行船リンレ号まもなく離陸します。ご利用の方はお急ぎください。
おっと、いかんいかん。
父さん、行ってらっしゃい。こっちのことは心配いらないから。
仕事が終わったら遊んでないでとっとと帰ってきてよね。
人聞きの悪いことを言うな。だがまあ、なるべく早く帰ってくるさ。それでは2人とも。
Spy Family could have a dramatic comedy show. It is a dramedy because there is comedy in it. It's a dramedy.
行っちゃったね。寂しそうな顔しなさんな。どうせすぐに戻ってくるわよ。
Unless he dies. Damn.
何の
Actually,
調
I'm
査か
not
は
yet.
知らないけど、先生だったらあっという間だわ。
寂しくなんかないってば。父さんが留守にするなんていつものことだもん。
はいはい、そういうことにしといてあげる。それじゃあ私は先生から引き継いだ仕事を片付けるけど、困ったことがあったら遠慮なく頼ってきなさいよ。
でも最初のうちは自分たちの力で頑張ってみるよ。
Spy Family is a drama comedy. It
ど
is.
こまでやれるか
I am.
試してみたいし。
It's both drama and has comedy in it. They're both. It's a show that has both.
生言っちゃって。まあヨシュアがついていればそれほど心配することもないか。二人とも頑張りなさいよ。
頑張ります。さてと、早速ギルドに行こうか。
どんな仕事をするのかアイナさんに聞いて確かめなきゃ。それじゃあレッ
Oop. Didn't mean to skip it. Fast travel. Hell yeah. Man. I'm still in prologue? Damn. I guess I never fucking left. Phew, that was a hard day's work. Nice gentle winds today, perfect for an airliner trip. Isn't it 10 a.m.? Yeah, up to a good start today. Today's girls are averaging about 83 points in my estimation. That's fucking weirdo. Cash is on the airship that just departed, right? Is he off on the business? The guild keeps him busy, alright? Why does he keep doing that? She's still asleep. Oh, they're going on a date now. Nice, congrats. Today's our first date. Good for you. Yeah, it's funny, we only just started dating. Yeah, everything now seems to glitter and sparkle. I never knew the world could be so beautiful. Well, their own world, at least. Yeah, everything feels so new. All seems so glitter and sparkle. I never knew the world could be so beautiful. Good for you. Man, I came all the way here and all for nothing. I don't have any buyers and the shops here are stingier than I thought. I guess that's the booties for you. Who are you kids? Well, whoever you are, I'll give you a good deal to buy something, will you? Huh? How about this wood carving? You won't find craftsmanship this detail anywhere else outside of Kavard. Kavard? Huh? Is that a neighboring country? The Republic of Kavard is the nation to the east of Reben. I knew that. I was just testing you. Still, there does seem to be a genuine folk craft from Kavard. If you take it to the royal capital, Grancel, I'm sure you'll find more luck. You really think so? I was hoping they sell a little better out with the boonies, but maybe this place is a little too booty. Wow. Oh well, I'll stick it out here alone before I head to Grancel. Now, what in the world could my son Carl be doing? Just as I thought, he was helping out a little. He went off wandering again. Oh well, I'll stick it out here alone before I head out to Grancel. You know, I used his son. Just as I thought he was helping out a little. Oh god. Then is it possible to have a bad ending? Well, yeah. Woo! Yeah, if that's what the author wants, but it doesn't seem like the case. Woo, look at her go! Hey, did Cassius Hill leave already? Yeah, he said he was gonna be gone for a while. Aw, that sucks. I want to keep an eye on that one. Such a shame. Cruz. The thing about Cassius is that he's the kind of man that needs a good polishing before he really starts to shine. But the way he betrays that tough guy image in favor of a sophisticated dandy aesthetic is just simply magnificent. He's got something for everyone to love. Yeah, Cassius has an appeal for sure. Hey, Cruz, how old were you again? Haha, so ahead of your years. Oh boy. Hey, what else you gotta say? Oh, seriously, what are we gonna do without Cassius? Wow. Oh, you're still here. I must say, we got lucky this time. Who could have possibly foreseen a new mineral vein being discovered mid-negotiation? It was more than worthwhile helping that dull Imperial merchant for Pops. Isn't that right, Simon? There are many who see Roland as backwoods boony town, but I see it as a real treasure trove of resources. Milano's sarcastic attitude is always so overbearing. Ugh. So the two of you finally take your first step as braces. You're all the buzz with our customers today. Really? Well, it must maybe a small town, but we got amazing people like Cassius and Scara. We got a lot of work ahead of you if you want to stand toe-to-toe with them. Yeah, what about on the pressure, Lisa? Show 'em what you got. Personal Farm informed us they won't be able to supply enough vegetables for the foreseeable future. I wonder what happened. I better start arranging for another farm to supply us. Personal Farm informed us. Yeah. I wonder if I'm gonna have to go and deal with what happened. What are you running for? What are you guys up to again? Luke never goes easy on me. I can't do anything but run. I'm Cassius Bright. Stay where you are, monster. Prepare to meet. Oh, I see. What a jerk. I don't think I've ever been in here. Shop. Tickets come and go whenever airship arrives. Oh, hello. Girl in uniform. Now all that's left is secure an appointment with the mayor. She looks main character-ish. Wow, that's a big shower. Jesus. The church. Whoa, there's a lot of people. Hey, you're back. You here now? What the hell? Oh, hello. We're on a pilgrimage to visit every chapel in the kingdom. We just arrived by airship to roll it. Oh, just similar character designs. Traveling has become a breeze ever since the airship was invented. It's a big help because I don't have much time off from work. Hey, I came here with my husband to look around and do some shopping. I love it out here in Roll It. The air is crisp and clean and has such a peaceful, calming atmosphere. Oh no, it's probably the same people. I love it out here in Roll It. Oh, I pray that my master and lady will always be in good health. Hey, still, Jasper, I heard that you've been appointed as braces. Where there are aspirations and hope, there will always be tension and worry. Estelle, you seem to have another source of worry. Huh? That's not true. Without those you hold dear close at your side, your heart may waver. However, within you too is the strength to overcome those hardships. Think of it as a trial set forth by the goddess for you to overcome. Yeah. I don't mind me, I'm just an old priest. Within you is the strength to overcome hardships. Sister May. Sister May what? You must be Estelle. I've heard all about you from Father Divine. What did he say? Simple stories of your time in Sunday school. It seems you're quite the expert at sitting in class, playing pranks, and always tardy and skipping lessons. But it seems you have taken quite the shine to you, Estelle. You think so? Oh, wow, okay. A new mineral vein has been discovered in the Malcolm mine to the north. I hear it's rather promising vein. It's more news to those old years. Well, Mayor, it's a good thing you're not the mayor of Nibelheim, because you would be dead at this point. Omni's playing Animal Crossing. Nice. Luke's been like that all morning. Boys are so simple. Oh, damn.
あら、新人遊撃士の2人じゃないの。仕事は順調かしら。
ええ、期待に応えられるよう頑張ります。
よーし、ロレンとのみんなの困りごとを解決しちゃうわよ。
Dang, of all the things I could misplace, I've already checked every notable nook and cranny I could think of. Weird, where could I have gone? How annoying. Oh. Never mind, they are different people. I noticed something while I was out shopping earlier. It seemed there were far few high-quality vegetables and stuff. Maybe it's my imagination. Yeah, one of my tasks is gonna be going to the farm. My back was such an achy mess, I'll still be out in the forest myself. Curse these damn eggs. I just want to go with my work. I don't feel one bit at ease leaving it to that son-in-law of mine. Jesus Christ, my guy. I'm sure he's doing his best. Jeez. Anya has to start Sunday school soon. Is school fun? It can be. Depends on who you are. Knowing that my husband's hard at work in the mines is what motivates to work just as hard. When I think of it that way, it doesn't feel like we're all that far apart, strange as it sounds. Heh, this must be one of the many forms love can take. Shonen's not allowed to have a bad ending. It's not that they're not allowed to have a bad ending, but when they do endings, usually they want to leave it as a good one, simply just because it's a long series. They worked on the game, they worked on their series for a long time, so it makes sense that they want to end it on a good note. Hey, I heard that Cass is heading out in business. My dad always seems like he's lazing around at home and then just poofy and he's gone. Is he really even working? Cass is without doubt the piece of the Roland Bracer Guild. Until not too long ago, I hear he was handling all our benches important jobs by himself. Really? Yeah, though recently he seems to be trusting him to work to Scare as well. Word is that other branches out to reach out for him to help too. Maybe that's why he's always out. Really? I didn't know that. It's true, he doesn't talk about work very often. It doesn't line up with his usual delinquent behavior. He's just a chill guy who just wants to have fun as well. Oh, Estelle and Joshua. Did Cassius depart already? Yep, just now. I was actually hoping you could tell us about the jobs they left behind for us. Of course. There are 3 jobs I have for the 2 of you. The first is at a farm west of here, like I said. A farm to the west? You mean Teal's place? Yeah, Teal. Yes, that name does sound familiar. She was a classmate of ours, Teal Purcell. Her father owns Purcell Farm. Oh, is that right? Well, Purcell Farm requests assistance in hunting down some monsters. What? Monsters appear there? Fortunately, no one has been hurt, but they say many crafts have been destroyed. Anyway, they sent a request to the guild. I see. Alright, we'll get right on it. In that case, let me give you this first. This letter serves as proof that you were formally dispatched by the guild. Please deliver it to the owner of the farm. We know Teo's that anyway, so we probably don't need it, but I'll hold on to it just in case. Both inboards feature optional requests and sub-quests are marked with green exclamation points. Short-term requests will expire at the start because you email letters, so don't forget to complete them early. Wow. Okay. Which monster? Okay.
頑張ろうエステル。
Oh, wait.
確認しよう。
How do I... Wait, what? Wow.
ふむふむ。
Wait, how do I accept? How do I accept the quest? Oh, I have to... Oh, you can only accept one quest at a time? That's... Really? Wait, I already see this. Wait, so I can't... Alright, then. Final Fantasy 15's long story, but still had a bad ending. It didn't. It wasn't this. Well, also, you're talking about Final Fantasy. You're not talking about a shonen series. I'm talking about shonen series, Haichem. Shonen, not video games. Video games are different. All right, time to really get to work. Should we head out to the west gate and go to the farm? Yeah, that's fine, but there are other jobs too, so it might be a good idea to visit different places. While fighting monsters, we should also work on straightening out tactical orbits. Shoot, we still need to unlock more slots and gather more quartz. We might want to increase the number of arts we can use too. Fight monsters earn sepet. Once you gather enough sepet, you can synthesize various quartz at the factory. Yeah. And don't forget to upgrade your weapons and armor. Once we have enough meal, let's stock up at Mr. Elko's place. So you need to keep defeating monsters and completing a bunch of requests. Oh, the cat's moving. I thought the cat was just standing still. I'm like, is the cat okay? Has there been any signs of us still having a crush on him? No. This is so weird. Just where could I have gone? Hey, can I ask you something? Have you seen a pretty stone around here? Huh? A pretty stone, you say? Yeah, a pretty stone. It's all shiny and glitty. Have you seen something like that anywhere? Did you lose it by any chance? I don't think I've seen it. Do you know where exactly you lost it? Well, when my mom called for me, I had to run over to the general store. I still had it in my hand then, but when I came back, it was gone. The general store? So you mean Renown's shop? Did you make sure to check in front of the shop? Of course I did. Who do you think I am, a dumb kid? Well, you're a sassy kid at the very least. Since I asked braces for help, I'm sure it'll be found soon. But if you see a shiny stone, let me know right away. I'll be around probably. Alright. But I still chance you might have missed something. Yeah, we don't have any other leads, so let's head to our own shop.
さあ、始めるよ。
Oh, the cat's gone. No, he's not. Huh? What is it? Shiny! I thought I saw something glittering in the gutter. You're right. Looks like there's something way down at the bottom. The bottom of the gutter? Did you forget what's below the town? We were just down there. Oh, right, the sewers. We went in for that training. The entrance to the sewers is behind the chapel. If you're curious, we can check it out later. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, to the sewers we go.
排水溝から見えた光。位置的には結構奥かな。
お宝探しパート2ね。行ってみよう。やっ、始めるわ。
Oh.
崩れたわ。したよ。やっ、やっ。私たちの勝ちね。やっ。やんなもんよ。崩れた。いっぱいいる。気をつけないと。崩れたよ。まだよ。や。崩れたわ。まだよ。や。 急ぐわよ。私たちの勝ちね。よーし、上出来。
やったねエステル。
We got the shiny. What? Oh. Quartz fragment. Oh, I get it now. So this is what we saw shining in the gutter. Looks like it. It's a quartz fragment. No wonder it's so shiny. This is a pretty little rock, alright. These things are made out of septium, aren't they? That's correct, generally speaking, but... Well, I can leave the fighting things for later. The damn smelly sewer really isn't the best place for a chat up though. Ah, good point. Last thing I want is to smell sewer for days on end. High speed mode. I got your goddamn thing, kid. Oh, hey, that stone. Well now. I guess this is your stone? Yeah, this is it, my pretty stone. Wait, what the heck? It's all dirty. Hey, there's something else you should say before you start complaining. Yeah, I know. You're braces, aren't you? I already paid the mirror through the guild. I have a right to complain about it. That's not the issue here. Estelle, calm down. He's just a kid. I know, but... Is that quartz what you were looking for? Yeah, but... This is stone... This stone is a quartz? The same quartz that goes inside ornaments? Yeah, I can verify that it's the same quartz that you make out of sepit. It's cracked though, so it won't function anymore. Of course. So this stone really is for ornaments. I knew it. What's wrong? You look out of it. Hmm? None of your beeswax. Anyway, thanks for finding it. See you later. Oh, that's right. I almost forgot you can have these. I got meatballs! Mom says that these meatballs are good for you, but they're so bitter I just want to spit them back out. Well, thanks for today. I got some meatballs, bro. Now that you mention it, it is kind of strange. So it's not a problem. Everyone likes sipping those stuff. I guess so. Maybe that kid is interested in orbits. I really don't get what's so interesting about those convoluted gizmos. That's something I'll never wrap my head around. But you should at least try to understand them moving forward. If you don't know how to use orbits, you won't have a successful career as a bracer. Yeah, I'll try.
よし、やったわ。
I took over my father-in-law's forestry business so I could be with my wife, but it's only recently I've finally been getting the hang of the work. It's starting to become fulfilling too. Nice, good for you.
聞かせてちょうだい。どうもお疲れ様。
Sweet. Where the fuck is this? Oh god. Really? Ooh. Wait. Oh, it's this way. Okay, so it's on the way. Cool.
パーテル農園に行くのも久々ね。しばらく研修漬けだったし。
仕事なのは
God
忘れないよう
damn,
にね
there's a lot.
僕らはもう遊撃士なんだから。
そうだ。ティオやチビたちにエンブレムを見せてあげなきゃ。
聞いてる？
始めるわ。したいよ。やった。終わらせるわ。
調子でいこう。
よっしゃやよしよするわよ終わらせるわよお願い
お
私たちの勝ちね
Alright, asshole.
敵の集団警戒しよ
旋風
う。任せて。これは効くよ。捕らえた。させない。
Ow!
任せて。させない。
許さないわこれはどうそこよはあスタンよ
もらった。
Nope.
先を急ぐわよ
遠隔攻撃に注意しよう。
That's a lot.
そりゃあ集中するわよはあ旋風
Yeah.
僕が相手だ。これは効くよ。スタンド。エステル。任せて。
おまけよ
ここだよエステル。
や
I did
私
it.
たちの勝ちね
I wonder if. Let me go back. Because I might need specific other moves to use in different arts.
オーブメントのことなら任せてくれよ。
必要なものは。
Wow. War mount. Let's see. Earth element value 1 strength. Ah! Element.
もらいますね。
That.
もらいますね。
これに
Space
す
him.
るわ
決めました。
Might as well just get one of everything.
決めました。
また来てくれよな。
目移りしちゃうわ
また来てくれよな。
気をつけていきましょう
Did he get revived? Day 2. Alright, I think I'll end it here. I won't continue further because I am getting somewhat tired, as well as I need to prepare stuff for my New Year's stream. New Year's Eve stream, I should say. So, the game's pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie, I'm enjoying myself. I'm enjoying myself, so I will continue this as we head into the new year. But I can't wait to see exactly what's gonna happen within the story, because the story seems interesting. Well, the story hasn't gotten interesting yet, but with the whole thing with the Empire almost trying to invade, I'm very curious to see where the story takes place, where the story goes from there. So I'm very curious. But yeah, we'll end it here. And thank you to everyone who stopped by. Thank you to everyone who watched, whether it's on Twitch or YouTube. Follow me on Twitch. Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you want to check out more of my playthrough of Trails of the Sky. The first time playing it as well. It's very fun. So thank you to everyone. I will be back for my big New Year's Eve stream. And I can't wait to hopefully see you guys there. All right. Take care. Have a great rest of your day. And if I don't see you on New Year's Eve, then have a great New Year's. All right. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.